How these niggas shook. They gon' be shaking like strippers, nigga.
We strictly gang shit. Yeah. You ain't gang, look at who you came with. Yeah. You can't gang, you be on that lame shit. I like having fun, I can't fuck the same shit. Yeah, she gon' suck me like a slug, you chew me up like Scooby Snack. She think she too cool for drama, when I fuck I do my dance. Holla, you can't tell me that don't do me bad. You don't think I lie to you, but I do every day. You a nigga bad, once I find out where you stay. That's a hit and run, and that's on my Uncle Craig. I'ma fuck your sister, and she want me cause I'm violent. Had her in the room, and she wasn't being silent. Cause this is baby king, ain't no sympathy for these hoes. Give her to the crib, I'ma knock her down like free throws. This shit got me hot, she a monster and I know that. She just wanna fuck, but I might just let her pro that. I make blood mad, I'ma take his woe while shopping. What you want, baby, you can get it cause you poppin'. I might text my ex, I'm all out of options. Got a list of hoes that I don't trust, you on my top 10. I'm sorry, we strictly gang shit. You ain't gang, look at who you came with. You can't gang, you be on that lame shit. I like having fun, I can't fuck the same shit.
DJ Ico.
that means it's mine. Keep to myself, taking my time. Always into some bullshit and out of line. Driving with my eyes closed.
Chat, I can't tell if this is trash. Is this dog shit? Somebody let me know. I wonder if this is. I don't think it's trash. I only like the instrumental because the actual song that this comes from is way better than this shit. I'm lucky about to play that shit. Hold on. This is your time. Don't get that much time with me. And in your time, come take your mind. I mean, I want waste it, but you wanna want waste it, waste it. Pull that shit up. Why is it not? Hello? Oh, I can't see my chat. That's right. I just realized I can't see my chat, bro. Oh, nobody said anything anyway. I could turn all the way around and try to see chat, but that's annoying. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I gotta play the original one. I can't listen to this.
This is your time. Don't get that much time with me. This is your time. Come speak your mind to me. No what waste it. No what waste it. This is your time. Don't get that much time with me. This is your time. You wanna what waste it. It's the truth.
Ain't nothing new. You lying on me, you think that I'm foolish. That shit bust, boy. Alright. Hello. I'm officially starting the stream. How is everybody today? How are we feeling? I'm tired of hearing this. What's next? Bro, is this all just mixes? Hold. No, it's not loud enough. Y'all can't hear for real. Hold on. You my orange soda shorty. That shit hard. Can I not just put my chat on the side anymore? I can't. There it goes. Alright, I got it fixed. We're good, chat. I got everything fixed. I have no clue what to do for stream. I just wanted to go live. I'm not gonna lie. You said figure it the fuck out? I feel that. Let's see. I'm looking to do some YouTube reactions. You know, low-key, I don't know what to watch on YouTube. I should have told niggas to send me shit to watch. Matter of fact, let me just do it now. I'm tired. Big trip on me. On my face, I attacked that. Songs that occupy an empty noggin. Nice. Hey, if nobody says anything, I'm turning it on for that floor. That's not true. I do want to find something to watch though. For real. I'ma be for real. Nothing on my YouTube is pretty interesting. Oh no, I'm on the wrong channel. That's why. Let's go to the right channel. Yeah, no, I ain't shit on my YouTube. Nigga. What if I just turn on a video essay? What if I do that? That might be the wave. What's good, Elisha? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. For real. This is stupid. This is just distracting. It's stupid. I tried it. Mordecai and Rigby sip lean. What is YouTube anymore? Oh shit. Wait. Oh, I broke my shit just now. I'm weak. Hey, Lasher, what we doing, man? I just pressed the live button. I don't really know what I'm doing for real. I'm playing Zelda. Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Ooh, that might be the wave. Low key. Might be Kena time. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna think some more. I was thinking Fortnite too, but I don't want to play solo Fortnite on stream. Yeah, that's not like a nightmare. Actually, thinking about it like more and more. Not doing that at all. Yo, anybody who saw the play? No, I'm not playing Fortnite, bro. Watch out, bro. It's not happening. Yeah, thank you. Gross. Ain't nobody touching that shit, nigga. It won't be me. Is the music too loud? Nah, it can't be. There you go. That should be a little better if it was loud. Let's see. Check Discord. Bet. You know what I should do? Actually, stop being dumb for real. I'll move this here. Do like this. Right. Do like this. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Shut up. Regular show weed edition.
Mordecai and Rigby, I need you to trim the hedges and pick up the trash. Oh, this lame ass work is stressing me out.
Come on, dude. Let's go get stoned. Oh, what, nigga, did you
Are you slacking? Smoking weed at work?
Dude, it just helps with my anxiety, Benson. You wouldn't understand.
Nigga, I'm bipolar as fuck.
Florida, nigga. I made that THC sandwich. You interested, homeboy?
Isaiah, here is your reminder. Check my phone.
Alexa, I'm cool. Thank you.
An uncle is usually defined as
What?
a male relative who is a sibling.
Alexa, hush. Why did she just start defining what an uncle was? An uncle is usually a male relative. What?
Even get the good boo. This shit ain't hit.
Oh, damn.
You know who else is bugging up the edibles? My mom.
I'm pretty pissed off that I had to watch that. But it was funny. But I am pissed off. Oh, he got another video. Squidward smokes weed. Why do I see a video of Frank Sinatra and Future Gone? What is this? I'm a little interested.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
I lost interest. Thought I was gonna get more well put together. Not like some shit like this. Not some shit like this. Anything in the Discord? Hold on, that's it. Let me pull up the wrong fucking link one more time. One. Where's the music? Good girls go to heaven. No, they don't. If we're gonna be real, they don't. Fuck that title. Let's see. What to do? Oh boy. You got another vid? Well, too bad we're not watching it because I'm ending stream. You know. I'm joking. I kid. The stream delay don't look like it's too bad. It's just pretty annoying. Instead of just hit another video. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ew!
So fast, Carter. I have a card of my own. I activate Multiply. I can special summon up to as many Kuribo tokens as I please. And I choose to summon an infinite amount. But that's not all. For Kuribo is a noisy creature, and with an infinite amount of him, it gets infinitely louder. So much louder that it's too loud for the dragons to hear the Lord play his flute. Meaning you can summon those dragons.
Alright, listen, that's just bullshit, alright? That's not how the game works.
Well, you explain to me, Carter. If they can't hear the flute, then how are you going to summon?
That's not... There was so much wrong with what you just said.
Play your next card.
Yeah, you see? This went over my head because I didn't fucking watch Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? I was a Pokemon kid. I was a nigga with class, alright? A nigga with some goddamn class. Digimon? Get out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. Yu-Gi-Oh! Get out of my face. Anybody, yo, let me find out anybody was really rocking with Digimon for real, and you might get cussed out. That shit don't even look good, bro. Now, yeah, I'm probably jumping the gun calling it trash, but, bro, them shits was ugly, and that's why niggas was cooking Zero Aura when he came out. That one Pokemon, because look at this nigga. This nigga is a Digimon. Look at this. This not even a Pokemon for real. What you know about Pot of Greed, John? You play Yu-Gi-Oh? You one of those? Nah, this nigga, he cool, but like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? Is this furry bait? I wonder how long I can safely scroll on this nigga's name before I find porn. Let's find out. Not playing. Wow. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. I'm pretty sure I just saw something. That was okay. All right, duly noted there. You know what, chat? I might turn on Resident Evil 2. That might have to happen. What else can I play on stream? Let's see. I could start Minecraft. I can play Drunk Minecraft. Nah, I'll save that for like an announcement. Like I'm gonna announce I'm playing Drunk Minecraft and then do it. You know what? Ooh, you know what, chat? I told y'all next time I streamed I was playing Seafood, so that's what the fuck I'm playing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll play it for like a little bit. I'll play it for a little bit and then go back. What you mean, oh Lord? You don't believe in the kid. Oh Lord. Ew. I'm sorry. I hate my canines or lack thereof. That shit makes me uncomfortable. Like every time I smile, I see how small like these teeth are right here. I'm gonna get feelings, bro. I'm definitely getting feelings. Listen though. Listen. Here's the issue, right? Now I already beat the game 1. But these arenas are actually extremely difficult. How so? Let me show you. These niggas are about to bust my buns. I low-key need audio cues for this game. Shit not even fucking working now. Whatever. Let's play like this. Is the game too loud, chat? Is he too loud? I can't hear the game myself. Because my fucking TV's not working. Yeah, my button for my TV is not working. I can't even turn this shit off for real. That's crazy. I can't even switch back to my screen. Oh, I'm about to get annoyed. I can feel it, bro. Audio's fine? Good. Watch this shit. People that started me at age 55, by the way. Sir. Get parried. I'm too good. Oh God! I haven't played this shit in a minute. Let me get readjusted. Oh my God. It's been a minute, alright? Let me cook, man. Excuse you, sir. Give me this. Oh yeah. You know what I should do? This game hard? Yeah, very. What does the training mode look like? I don't want to charge my controller. I unplugged it for a reason, dude. You know what I can do for real? What I can blitz as like a little warm up? The club. You know? I'm not doing that actually. Oh my God, it might be too late. Did I beat the game at 20? Oh, I got cheats on. Ooh, I get to go I get to do the post game shit. Oh yeah, see there? What are the goals? Squats. Let's see. Defeat Fahar without dealing him any health damage? Dog? Without taking any health damage. I can do that. That's easy. That ain't shit for real. I don't really understand. Bro, can I turn my TV up now? Nope. Sick. Dope sick. You know. I wish I could tell you I know what the fuck I was doing for real. But I don't. And it's to the point where I'm pretty ready to turn this off. Because I don't even know how I booted this up. I beat the shit already. I can't even fucking... I have no urge to stream it. Because I feel like I've done everything I wanted to stream. How unfortunate. Damn, is this a hot-ass mess of a stream? Wow. That's okay, though. I'm okay with this. You know, initially the plan was to watch some YouTube videos, but then my TV broke. So there's that. I don't know what to do. I want to hear my game that I'm playing. Maybe that's what it is. I can't hear shit. I don't know. Everything's kind of going wrong. Let me see if I can fix this shit. Niggas gotta unplug their TV and shit. TV maintenance stream? No, literally, bro. Literally, man. Now my button's working, chat. There we go. What's good, Colin? I didn't even Peter. That was you. Oh. Finally, my shit's working. Okay. Yeah, I'll take another video. That shit. I'm not sure if I'm in the gaming mood just yet. I think that's what it is. I can't game yet because I'm not really there. Should I make any excuses? Mind your business, bitch. Bitch. Yeah, nah. I can't force myself to play a game right now, chat. I can't even lie to you. Like I tried. Can't even do it. What is this?
I get no kick from champagne. Their alcohol doesn't thrill me at all.
This reminds me too much of a nigga that I used to know, whose name I'm not gonna drop in here, but immediately no, sir. Immediately no, sir. That's not happening. Somebody sped up "I Wonder" by Kanye. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'll do try not to laugh and then put in the parentheses literally impossible. Clean. I gotta put up the clean version. Oh yeah, nah. See, you know how I know we not watching this shit? Let me show y'all why we're not watching this shit. So immediately you see Justin Bieber and then you see nigga with no teeth and a dog. Nigga. And then a meme comp. Ooh. That'll work. Meme compilation. I'm trying to chill tonight. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry I lied to you saying I'm finna play a video game. Yo, that shit is so... John. Oh my god. I gotta... You know what we're doing? Funny Squidward moments. Mars! I gotta find that in particular, bro. Bruh. Look at this nigga Sponge! What the fuck happened to my nigga Sponge?
Wait, why do I need a rocket? Where is this delivery to? Mars. Oh, Mars. Well.
Yo, son. Yo, son. Mars. Girl. Oh shit. Meme compilation 2023. If the Egwa meme isn't in here, I'm not interested, bro. Straight like that. Here we go. Unusual memes. Should I play a drinking game, chat? Take the good times out. I'm having a bad time. Hey, appreciate the bits, home flesh. Hold on. I gotta pause this real quick because I gotta find my fork for my fruit. I'm a real healthy nigga. Y'all didn't know? Real bomba clot general. The real thing. What the fuck is, bro? I know I grabbed the fork, cuz. I know it. Have I been scammed? You know what's crazy, chat? I can't find this fork right now, but I promise you, the second I get in my bed, it's gonna stab me right in my ass. I'm gonna be real mad. I had a fork earlier. It was a metal one and I threw it. Why'd I throw it? I'm going all the way back. Is the audio good on the video? My good chatters?
Get it.
Oh my god! What happened? How did that happen?
Get it. Oh.
Oh my god. How did that happen to him?
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Hello? What's going on here?
It's a possum. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy.
Contra un equipo colombiano y se fueron a 5-0.
Come out of Morrison's cafe, that. Look at that. That's supposed to be a fucking burger. Look at the fucking steak. The fucking roll it across fucking road.
Yeah, I hear it.
Where do you find shit like this at, bro? He probably made this shit. These fruits only bust with a fork. I'm pretty pissed off right now. I'm pissed off for son. I'm pretty annoyed. John, let me show you the shit I got for $10. Y'all look at this shit. This shit was $10. Scared as hell to try it. Scared as hell to try it. I didn't even open this shit yet. I just wanted to show it off. Anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's Spanish? John, translate right now. I'm gonna go back and put it in slow so you can translate. By the way, chat, John is Star Cell W is extremely fluent in Espanol. Translation? Let's see it. Let's hear it. Facts. That nigga don't know Spanish. The only Mexican I know, useless. Don't know a lick of Spanish. You're not the only one. I know a nigga named Andy.
Mikey's a bitch.
He said subscribe to Roman's there. That's definitely what the fuck he said. Facts. And then that nigga must have said no. He got slapped for it, bro. See?
The stars are out tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold and one of the biggest superstars in the...
Wait, I missed it.
The stars are out tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold and
What is that?
superstars in the...
What is that? Chat. I've never seen a shaved cat in my life. This is torturous. This cat is going to die. He gotta be cold, bro. You see how thick his fur is, like, on his paws alone? This poor mammal. He can't even fucking walk straight. Turn this. What is that thing? What is that? What? What the fuck animal is that? That's not a raccoon. Is that one of those animals? What's it called? That was a capybara, bro? Why that motherfucker look so mean? What? What was that noise? That was a man. That was definitely a capybara. What do you mean that's definitely not a what the hello? That's the same animal. You can't tell me that's not the same animal. Chat. Am I tripping? With a tail? Nigga, do they not have tails? Oh, they don't got tails. They really don't got tails. Yo, these things are hideous, yo. Fuck the tail bullshit that y'all are getting on me for. This is an ugly ass animal. This is an ugly ass animal. Wow. Oh! Oh! Is it a beaver? Nah, his tail not fat enough. His tail not fat enough. And these nah, his face too big too. Is it? Huh.
fuck do I do? Here is my broccoli. They are perfect.
Oh wow. Whoa. They should have slammed that kid on the ground. Little shit. What's the point of this video? Yo, nobody sees him. That's so funny. Nobody sees that nigga. That baby looks fake. Fucking soccer. What a trash sport. Did he just eat the fucking candle? What happened? How did he get up and out of the car that fast? I have to rewatch. I have to watch it in slow motion, low key. Dog. She better relax. He flew out of that chair so fast. I'm gonna do it to somebody. I'll do it.
All the way down.
This is like my worst nightmare, bro. Like, could you imagine? Yo, chat. What do you do, bro? You're sleeping in your bed, you're chilling. You hear your alarm go off. Oh, it's time to go to work, school, whatever it is you do, bro. Nigga, and you swing your feet off the bed. And, like, the second you swing your feet off the bed, you are knee deep in water. Knee deep in water. Your whole room under your bed is completely flooded. What is the next course of action? I don't know what I would do because I don't want to get in that water. I don't want to walk around in it. My carpet is ruined. My PlayStation's on the ground. That shit is cooked. my freaking Switch done. All my chargers are on the ground. I'm probably low key with all the technology in here. If my room were to flood up like this, I'd probably already be dead. There's too much technology in here. Something with like short wire, like while it's still filling up, it would just kill me. I would die immediately. I'd be cooked. But like, do you try to go investigate like? And then and the issue is that there's so much water you can't even open up your door. You're stuck. We'll see what you do to. Whoa, buddy! I should ban your ass. Yo, do I have a moderator? Damn, I don't have any mods. I was gonna say, yo, mods, time his ass out. I don't have any mods.
All the way down. In the middle of the crocodile. Mom.
It's not your phone no more, bro.
Keeping backyard nice. I hope you're doing well. Hope the family's good. I miss the dogs.
This is my favorite shit ever. I love off-brand shit. What the hell is that? Nafe. Adios. Oh, Adidas. They could have showed some much better ones. What's going on here? Are they walking on a pool cover like dumbasses? Bro?
Wow, you could really use a massage. You look very tense.
If I pulled up to pick you up and my car look like this, are y'all getting in the car? Now keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Like, I'm telling you, like, yo, listen. I'm about to take us to this party with this mad hoes, all the hoop hoop rah rah, whatever may immediately appeal to you. Like, hell yeah, I want to come. I pull up in this. Are you getting in? You're not getting in my car? You're such a liar. You're such a liar. Those chairs are pretty comfortable, my nigga. They're rolling around in a car. Now, if I had this shit strapped down, I would say you gotta get in with me. Yeah, see, you probably hopping in. That's probably gonna be the time of your life, low key. This is probably much more fun than actually driving. Cause you know when you're driving, you have to sit stationary and still like a regular human being. That shit whack. I'm trying to roll around and like constantly be like reaching for my steering wheel. I have to like pull myself in so I can use the gas pedal.
Make sure you ask for both the graphing calculator and the regular calculator, because when you do complex operations like quadratic correlation, correlation.
That nigga passed out. He can't even finish correlation. Is he asleep for real? This has to be fake. This has to be fake. Bro, I have to go back again.
Correlation. Make sure you ask for both the graphing calculator and the regular calculator, because when you do complex operations like quadratic correlation.
Yeah, he definitely fell asleep. His whole fucking face went limp. That's crazy. Eyes not moving. He's dead asleep. Oh, that's the end. I was like, what's funny about these cats cuddling? Y'all down for some daily dose of internet, bro? Bro, chat. One of these days, bro, I'm gonna sneak into I'm gonna hop on stream. I'm gonna sneak into a Zoom call for a book club, and I'm gonna be all in it. I'm gonna buy the book. I'm gonna try my best to know exactly what they're talking about before I get in there. I'm gonna buy the book and everything, and just randomly I'm gonna have somebody come in from my window, knock me out, drag me out my window. I really do wonder what the fuck those people are gonna do or say. What are they gonna say or do? Niggas laughing?
There's plenty more where that came from, kid. Ah, you're persistent.
Bro, how many fucking bananas do you have? What the?
Nuts and bolts that I found. Well, I say found, unscrewed. Where did you unscrew them from? I'd rather not say.
Bro, he's right there! He's right there!
Oh my god! Chill out, man. Chill out. That guy came running
Bursting flavor.
You gotta get this nigga off the food.
Flavor.
You gotta get this nigga off the face. Alright, so I'm
And now we're gonna turn it over to a grown man with the body of a 10-year-old. Let's check it out. Wait, you're the grown man with the body of a 10-year-old? Yeah, it's in my garage.
Yo, so my dumbass has been sitting here eating these damn gummies. They're good as hell. I was watching some SpongeBob. But look. I might not fucking wake up tomorrow.
I need some of those, bro. No, 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 no. Get your big ass out of that children's slide right now. Look at how large this nigga is inside of this slide. Chat. Get your big ass out that fucking slide.
baby safe for my baby. Oh, we go belly first.
I bet you I can catch this knife.
His wife probably divorced him after that. I would have. I would have been like, you know, nigga, I want a divorce, bro. I want a divorce, bro. What was that, man? Follower only chat? The fuck, nigga? I didn't know I had that turned on. My fault. I got a little distracted.
Ready? I got it.
What do we do now? We need something stronger.
Come on, get in!
You built a pickup truck?
It's not just any pickup truck. It's the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado. See the fucking road in front of me. I can't see anything. This is a bad idea. Where's the road? Ah!
You think this hit somebody? That shit definitely hit somebody.
We have to be super quiet so he doesn't find us. Hey, up and jump!
Hey Dana, check this out.
Mama, what are you doing? Oh my god, it's coming up!
No, it's
not! No, it's coming up!
Oh Lord, it happened again. Go, 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 go. Somebody balls got caught in the microwave.
Yo, John, I bet you $20 you can't touch this ball.
Guys, we should try out some new games. Like what? Fortnite? No. Fuck no. What about GTA? No, you need to stop blowing things.
About my wife. Calling you. I'm asking you about my wife, Lois.
This shit is funny as hell.
Now, Zay, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this right now. All right. Now.
How does he do this so well?
Oh, you think this is funny? What?
Yo, Hot take. Bro, cereal is so fucking whack. So fucking whack. Cereal is the dumbest fucking shit ever. A bowl of fucking oats. Not oats. Okay, let me rephrase that. A bowl of cornstarch and sugar, typically, and milk. Stupid as hell. No, I don't want a bowl of cereal. Yes, I'm talking shit about cereal, nigga. Cereal is dumb as hell. And then niggas who eat dry cereal are almost as weird. Now, mind you, dry cereal isn't that bad. But you gonna catch somebody eating dry? You gonna catch me eating dry cereal? I'm gonna catch you eating dry cereal. You know how embarrassing that is. Come here. Imagine being caught eating dry cereal. Dry. Yo, what you eating, bro? Just some. When something stupid hasn't been said in 3 minutes, you on my balls bad. You want to be on my balls, bro? You want to be on my balls? Nigga, cereal is dumb. If I'm the only person who has to be like this, then fine. I'm the only person on earth. Only person on earth. Cereal is dumb as hell. I'm over it, bruh. I'm not like I feel like I'm 8 years old eating a bowl of cereal. Like I could be eating like an actual breakfast, like an actual like meal. Cereal is smart. It's literally cornstarch and milk. I'm not getting on you because it's unhealthy, nigga. I had a burger today, a bunch of garbage on it, but the shit was busting. Cereal is just dumb. I should ban John. Man, dry cereal is fucking embarrassing. Straight like that.
Hey, babe, we ain't talking in a long time. I miss you.
Bang.
Hey, babe, I miss you.
Why is there a speed clip on my fucking screen?
A white boy who busts it down sexual style is not necessarily considered goated with the sauce.
That's what I've been saying, Tucker. It's crazy to me that they don't think he's goated with the sauce. You can see him on the yard right there, actually.
Bruh. What's that one video of that freaking interviewer calling that kid a fatso? Bro. Get here, bruh. Bro.
We've got an update to a truly inspirational story we first told you about earlier this week. I'm talking about Brian Peake, the fat boy from Richmond, Virginia, who successfully averted ridicule by swimming, get this, with his shirt on. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Brian, who's been fat since birth, was tired of being made fun of. When it came time to hit the water, Brian devised a plan to keep his upper body covered. Now today, the Onion News Network has more on that fat little boy's big fat discovery.
Supersized welcome to you.
Why are they doing him? This has to be fake. Yo, this is a real dog. This is a real news channel talking about how fat this kid is. Like, they have a whole topic for it. They reference The Onion, that's a satire site. I don't know that. Okay. I clicked the link to see if it was real. They got me. The shit look a little real. This I would have ate this shit up. Removes all towels from.
Thanks for being here.
You bet. So, Brian, for our viewers who may not be familiar with our story, tell us what happened.
Well, I kept my shirt on while I was swimming.
Yes, you did, but it was a lot more than that because that shirt shielded you from the ridicule of others. It made them completely.
It's the real site. They just public satirical. Elementary.
Unaware of your oversized stomach and a pair of floppy breasts, isn't that right?
Yeah, no one laughed.
Wonderful.
So, Brian, at the pool without the shirt on, the children made fun of you?
Yes, that usually get me fun of because, well, before the shirt.
What kind of names were these kids calling you at the pool?
Meathead, fatso, wide butt, the way.
Bruh. What are the names?
Meathead, fatso.
Meathead? What? Yo, who calls him wide butt? Yo, son. The next fat nigga I see, he's getting called wide butt. I swear to God. He just like me.
Porky, hog, fat ass, wide, butterball. Those
double wide!
Things, right?
Brian, how did you come up with the idea?
Well, I went into the bathroom stall like I normally would, and I just decided, I was about to take off my shirt, I'm just going to keep it on.
Can you tell us a little bit about the shirt itself?
Well, it was one of my white t-shirts. I usually wear them as undershirts because they sweat through my button.
Just a normal white t-shirt.
They sweat through my button downs.
It was like a protection
Jesus.
shield against the laughter of the other kids at the pool. You were able to disguise being a porker and that sort of
being a porker.
No one tricked me when I was at the pool, and no one tried to throw my towel into the water or anything like that.
It's just truly an inspirational story, Brian. We're so glad to have you into our studios in person. And guess what? We're sending Brian down on the street with our weatherman Steve Merck, who's got one of those big fire hoses. He's going to wet him down right there on the street in a white t-shirt, Brian. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I need to see that part. I need to see that part ASAP.
All right, well, while I'm getting this spray cheese up off the floor, Tracy's going to be talking to two special young men who are really making a difference in their community.
Thanks, Jim. I'm sitting here right now with two very special Boy Scouts, Zach Hannaford and Brian Seitz of
Look at. Never mind.
128
It's too easy. It's too easy.
They've decided to take on the challenge of promoting the early detection of breast cancer. Wow, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell me everything.
What troop is that? 120. Okay, it's just 1, 2, 3.
Well, in order to get our Eagle Scout badge, we need to do a community service project, and we talked it over. And
You need to see the child's spray with a hose. Yes, that shit's hilarious. Comedy gold.
Women do their breast exams.
Fuck these kids.
Wow. Now, you must have done a lot of
Wait,
research.
what did he just
Women do
say?
their breast exams.
Wow. Now, you must have done a lot of research.
Definitely.
It's all over the internet to find great websites.
I think we're seeing some of them now.
Oh yeah, these ones are really good.
Yeah, the information can be pretty confusing though, so women should always ask us for help.
You've even put together your own website, is that right?
Yeah, my older brother Ted's our advisor, and he knows how to put together. so he helped us put our own.
It lists your phone number, so that's a good way for people to get in contact with you, right?
They can call us and we'll go to their house anytime.
Well, so how's your program going to work? I mean, where do you plan to do these exams?
Well, I think we're probably gonna do them in my basement.
Well, it's not, his basement's not really like a basement. It has a carpet, and it's
So
like
it's
a family
finished.
room.
Well, now I've been told that the key to a good self-breast examination is making them a regular part of your normal routine, right? And that way you get to know your breasts and can recognize any changes. Now, I like to do mine when I'm in the shower.
Yeah, okay.
But I understand you can also lie on your bed.
Yeah.
Shit whack. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kinda wanna watch some scary shit. Thoughts? I kinda wanna watch a little bit something spooky. But as to what though, I don't know. We can watch one of those scary stories, like a creepypasta. Do I sent a bunch of horror shorts to you a while ago? On what? I kind of want to watch something a little spooky. Either something I want to watch something cold, like hard, or something scary. To be for real, it was like months ago. So why are you bringing it up now that I can go pull it up? You can't pull it up either. Nigga, send some new shit. You said you're not doing that shit because that's too much work. I feel that. I wouldn't done that shit either. I thought we'd keep it a buck. Let's see. Are those iceberg videos good? I've never watched an iceberg video. Maybe I'll change my mind. Perhaps. Secret formula? I should turn on a Meat Canyon video and ruin everybody's night. What's this?
Wait, so Batman, you're saying you should be the leader of the Justice League? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, hold on, because there'd be a lot to consider.
What is there to talk about? I pay for literally... Wait, so Batman, you're saying you should be the leader of the Justice League? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, hold on, because there'd be a lot to consider.
What is there to talk about? I pay for literally everything. Have you seen this place? I mean, this location? It's not cheap, I'll tell you that. Well, that's not entirely fair, Bruce. I mean, we pay our fair share from time to time. Look, I own the building that you work at. You're paying me with my own money.
Well, hold on. I
Damn.
think there are other qualifying factors in being a leader of a superhero team. You know, like superpowers.
Oh, you really don't want to go down that route. Well, he's got a point there. Yeah, well, what good are powers if their weaknesses outweigh them tenfold? Here we go again with the kryptonite. Bruce, it's a very rare stone. Rare my ass. Everyone has one, Clark. A person that I stopped the other day had like 3 of them on it. Well, I admit it's become a bit of a problem. You should just be the green one, but now there's all these other ones. There's the red one, the black one, the pink one. We don't talk about the pink one.
He's got you there.
One of your greatest enemies just freezes the floor and you go flying. You're a seasonal superhero. And your weakness is the color yellow. Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, so what? If a meteor's crashing down to Earth, I'd like to see you stop it. What are you gonna do, throw a battering at it?
Well, for situations like that, you're right. You're needed. But if you're gonna stop a mugging and the guy's wearing all yellow, what are you gonna do?
Fuck you, Bruce.
Here's what I thought.
All right. You're pretty cool, but what about Wonder Woman? I mean, she doesn't have any real big weaknesses.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on, guys. She's a woman.
How did the meeting go, Batman?
I didn't even want to be in this stupid group anyway.
That's insane. It's actually pretty funny. Batman's a sexist.
Today I'm transferring my house into a fish tank. That's right, I'll be filling my entire house with thousands of gallons of water in some of the most insane ways possible. Starting with the sink. We're just gonna leave that running, let's go. I have an entire gaming room fit with a hidden entrance. Now we also have all these other rooms and we're gonna fill each and every one of them with water and fish starting in the basement. I guess I'm just gonna start turning on all the water in the house. Let's fill the shower. I'm putting it all the way on warm water so we're not cold. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. To start turning my house into a fish tank, we have this sink going, the shower's on, but it's still not filling that fast, so I think we should go to the store and get everything we need. What are you doing?
Brushing my teeth.
So the reason I chose this store is it's one of the biggest in Colorado and they happen to have a massive fish tank.
You know, this video isn't too bad because he got straight to it, bro. None of that, none of that, none of that. Make sure you guys drop a follow, turn around, slap that like button, shake your ass and hit it again. He got straight to it. This is actually incredibly dumb. White people amaze the shit out of me. I'm gonna fill my whole ass home with water. You know what's crazy? I really do doubt that that's where he lives for real, for real. No way. I'm gonna see a mansion in here somewhere. This nigga's an engineer. That nigga don't live there, bro. Stop it. Not engineer. Fuck. He be building shit. Engineer. This nigga be building? Bro. He probably built this random house just to fill it up with water.
So the reason I chose this store is it's one of the biggest in Colorado and they happen to have a massive fish tank, which is perfect for today. This is what our kitchen's gonna look like. And everything else.
I'm gonna skip a little.
A quarter of the way filled, we still have the entire basement and upstairs before we add the fish. Seeing my house get filled with thousands of gallons of water is insane, but we wanted it to go faster. You're insane, dude! What the heck? Try to make it hot water because it's freezing in here. I think I'm turning it off. Yeah, I just turned it off. There's more pipes we can break in the house, though. It's so cold! My bedroom is halfway filled with water. Bro, look, you've got a water bed! Why are you wearing that? It's getting a little deep in here. I want to make sure those floaties work. What happened? What do you think happened, bro? What do you guys think?
Wait. What the fuck did I miss?
I want to make sure those floaties work. Bro, we should be good to go. How do you feel about this? Cosmetic. In a little bit of time, this entire upstairs area will also be filled with water, and then we can add the fish and finally scuba dive. I'm actually starting to get really concerned though if the house is gonna hold because this could be very dangerous. We weren't sure how long the structure of the house would hold up, so we decided we need to fill the house even faster to hurry. Whoever can bring the most amount of water back to this house in the next hour, I will donate $1,000 to Team C's in your name. Time starts out, go!
This is just overall a horrible idea. Because not only are you clearly putting your house at risk of it completely fucking collapsing on you and killing everybody in it, you could forever damage your home, right? How the hell do you clean this up without getting a fine? How? How do you clean this up? Shit like this be frustrating me, bro.
Pulling into the gas station right now.
We gotta get this pool, let's go!
We have to verify the water. I'm gonna get the Fiji water. It's the best water.
So we are at my local fire station right now, getting ready to win this challenge. We gotta find the biggest one we can get. The guy's got a kitty.
I'm not allowing that. You can't say slurs in my chat, dude.
Take this out for a spin.
What's wrong with this little girl, man? Crazy what people do for views? Yeah, no, really. This is Twitch. This isn't fucking Kick. I'll get banned.
Our pool's full of water. We're definitely gonna win this challenge. Aaron, hold on to the water. There's a bomb. This was not a good idea.
You fucking think?
What do you guys think Matt's got planned? Oh my gosh, I don't know.
What's up, guys? There's no way.
Are you serious right now?
How much water did you guys get?
Did you just ask me what I'm watching and it's on the screen? Like you can see the words like right here? You just asked me what I was watching? Good shit.
House and Cheyenne has Fiji water.
I have a few more cases.
We just have to connect.
Where the fuck did this dickhead get a fire truck? How much do you think he... Hold on. How much to rent? I can't type. I can borrow a fire truck for $300, nigga. That ain't shit. Is that what this means? Wait. It can't be $300. If it costs this much, it can't be $300. Oh, hell no.
Are you serious right now?
How much water did you guys get? I got a pool full. I'm gonna be using this bad boy to fill up the house, and Cheyenne has Fiji water.
I have a few more cases.
We just have to connect a hose to the end of this one, and we can start filling the house. An entire fire truck hose.
Matthew, this is so unfair.
Boys, turn on the truck! Water!
She was told this nigga was told, yo, you have an hour to get as much water as you can so we can fill up our home with water. What did this chick do? She ran to the nearest Walmart or Target and bought 4 fucking cases of Fiji water. Y'all have to fill a home. And you got cases of water. And you know what's crazy? I know she saw how much water was already there. Like, she saw how much water was already at the house. She must have looked at those. No way she thought to herself, yeah, they're going to be so jealous when I see 3 cases of water. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, you could probably fill one like they were using a bucket to shovel water earlier. Literally, one of those cases would fill 1 bucket, and then they'd be damn near back at square one. Like, it wouldn't even make up the fucking difference. White people, white hoes, bro.
As the water levels were raising, I was starting to get super stressed that the entire house would break from the water. I know what'll take the stress away. To help fill my house with water, this video is sponsored by Zuru's Bunch of Balloons. What I tell you about that?
No free sponsors, 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 no free sponsors.
Water in this room. That means we have 3 more feet until the entire basement is covered. I wanted to get some of my friends' reactions. We brought Zealous. What do you think of my renovations? I think it's a bold move. I've got water to stay up now.
My brother inquires, watch Smile HD. Bro, I'm watching something right now. Cool it. Don't come in here demanding shit, taking over my chat.
Starting to fill up. All of the water is coming from the bottom level, so I think it's time we go to the store and get our fish. The reason we're here today is we're turning my entire house into a fish tank.
Hey, yeah, you need some fish, don't you?
I found Nemo.
If only that was the first time I'd heard that. They're so cute. I love the little pink one. Do you want to feed the fish?
Is this how I do it?
Yep, that's how you do it.
Bro, you're my God, little girl. It didn't work. Man, no! No!
Today I'm transferring my...
Nigga! No!
Today I'm transferring my house into...
I knew it was some dumbass shit. That fucking shit with the fucking girl being evil. Get the shit out of here.
covered. I wanted to get some of my friends' reactions. We brought Zella. Oh my gosh, the water is starting to come upstairs. The kitchen is.
Ew! You don't clean, nigga. Yo, son. Yo, son. Has he vacuumed ever? That's so, bro. I would get it if it was like a little brown, but nigga. That shit looked like caramel coming out of his fucking carpet. That's disgusting.
The kitchen is finally starting to fill up. All of the water is coming from the bottom level, so I think it's time we go to the store.
Does that nigga have his socks on in that water?
The reason we're here today is
Somebody's in my eyeball? Hello?
Hey, yeah, you need some fish, don't you? I found Nemo. If only that was the first time I'd heard that.
They're so cute. I love the little pink one.
Do you want to feed the fish?
Is this how we do it?
Yep, that's how you do it.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
That was disgusting.
As cool as all of these fish are, we're going to be using these robotic Zuru fish right here to stay on the top of the AI revolution. You never have to feed these little guys, and they're way faster. Since we have these robotic fish, we're not actually here to buy fish. We're here to buy things to make my house look more like a fish tank. What color rocks do you recommend to make my house look more like a fish tank? That's 140 pounds he's holding right now.
People get on camera and start doing weird shit. Niggas see a fucking camera and start wanting to be Hollywood, wanting to be the center of the show. I would have been like, yo, pause. I would have been like, yo, lady, you know this is my video, right? You know, I'm recording this for my channel and my people. You're not the star. Be normal, please. Thanks. What the fuck? She's trying so hard, bro. This nigga here, bro. Something about something here. I don't know, but.
He's holding right there. Once we got home, I thought it'd be funny to order some pizza. What's going on? We're turning my house into a fish tank. Okay. This is the best delivery driver in the world. He just walked right in, and our house is flooding with water.
I mean, I've seen weirder.
This is getting insane. The water is coming up so fast right now, and Aaron said he had a surprise for us.
I got the best seat in the house. Bro, I think you're gonna need a new table.
The water is so high in the house now, you have to stand on furniture to be dry. Since the house was almost fully filled with water, I decided to call my friends to get their reactions. I'm turning my house into a fish tank. Yeah. Do you have any plumbing knowledge?
Rich niggas, bruh. Oh my god, this nigga's chin.
What should I do?
You know what he looked like? He looked like that freaking dad. There's this guy on TikTok who be acting like he's the nigga from Baki. He be acting like he Baki dad. He looked just like that nigga, bro. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
We're almost at the point where we can add fish and scuba dive in my kitchen. Everything is starting to float in the house right now. We have a pickle jar, sodas, and Gatorade floating.
Hopefully this will make me float too, because I do not know how to swim.
Why didn't you just clear out the house first?
You're doing a great job.
Nigga, they live together?
So the upstairs is halfway filled with water and the basement.
These niggas live together. The amount of waste here is insane. That's what I'm saying. These niggas literally live together and they are throwing away the whole house, damn near. The whole house. Son, why didn't they just clear all their shit out first? He's talking about how fucking stressed out he was. I don't know if my house is gonna hold. Nigga, did you think of this in 2 minutes? That nigga was bored. Yo, you know what we should do? Let's turn our fucking house into a fish tank. And it's probably this dumbass nigga right here. Okay, I'm down. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. You can't take him seriously. He don't take him serious. He don't take him seriously. Look. He's like, this nigga can't be dead ass. This dumb ass thing. Why did I invite this dumb nigga? Look. That's not even like the, oh my god, he's, you know he's silly, guys. He's like, this nigga's annoying. Like, bro, is he serious? Look at how pissed off he is. White people have such ways.
We're almost at the point where we can add fish and scuba dive in my kitchen. Everything is starting to float in the house right now. We have a pickle jar.
Shock YouTubers like this need to be arrested. Bro, literally, bro. He really, like, bro, there's a couch, a TV, a whole gaming room. Like, why not just take everything valuable out the house? Why drown all the food that's in there?
The basement is fully submerged right now. Let's add the fish. Purple fish are swimming into my cabinets. They're so cute. Look at them. We're gonna have to go scuba diving to find them again. Let's get geared up. After spending hours filling up my house, time to go scuba diving in my house. This is my first ever time scuba diving, and the fact that it's in my house makes it even more crazy.
This is where all that water gone.
Underwater, such as sleeping, washing our hands.
You know what's crazy? I bet like third world countries look at like Americans do shit like this and be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like dead ass. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Where'd you see Spider-Man?
Normal activities under
Colin, shut up.
such as sleeping, washing our hands, doing the laundry, and opening the fridge for a nice cold drink. My house is officially a fish tank now, and I will also be donating $2,000 to Team Seas. They're an amazing organization working very hard to clean up our oceans and lakes. Click the link in the description if you would also like to donate.
Wait, that's the video? What? That's the video? Oh, I'm gonna go to his channel and watch more. That's not fucking happening. That was probably the worst video I've ever seen in my life. Let's read the comments. It only took a day to dry out my house. Do you think he even posted a part 2? This nigga not posting part 2 for a month. Or ever. This nigga really flooded his fucking house for no reason. None. Wow. He really flooded his shit for no reason. I gotta read these comments. Literally. Facts. You actually like comments? No, I'm only liking the comment because I'm streaming. I'll be honest. Only reason why I like that comment because I'm live. Everything about that video was just so bad. So bad. FaZe Rug turned his house into a 5-star hotel. What? Hold on.
And if he stabs me with this rubber knife by the end of the day, he wins $100 grand. Here's your rubber knife. Good luck. Get me out of this room. What did you do? Oh, I can't get out. Later, boy. I left your car in the woods. What, are you out? This video is gonna be the craziest video you've ever seen. We have a real tank, an entire carnival. I'm blowing up a bank and so much more. All to escape this.
He did what?
Carnival. I'm blowing up a bank and so much more. All to escape this real assassin. You want to watch this video? Oh my God, he's just driving away. We gotta hurry, guys. I'm gonna stab that guy. There's a car somewhere.
Oh, hey, look, it's Chandler.
Guys, here's the car. Are we sure this one's for you? Pretty sure. Go. And now we're arriving at the train station. There are dozens of train posts.
This gotta be fake because a real assassin would never fucking sign up for this shit. Mr. Beast got to be paying a stupid, dumb. He probably is paying this nigga a crazy amount. If this is a real assassin and he agreed to do this shit on camera, this is probably his last job ever. His last fucking job ever, and he's probably getting paid like close to like $1 million. Or something like that. He gotta be.
It's going to take him forever to find me. Inside this car's backpack is not only 100 grand, but also a tracker giving him my real-time location.
Okay, I found Jimmy. He seems to be stopped at like a warehouse just up ahead. What's it look like around the warehouse? It seems like where all the trains go. How did Jimmy find an assassin for this enemy? I found Jimmy. He didn't find me.
Giving the assassin a car made him think this would be easy. But it's time for a reality check. Chris, are you in the tank? Yeah, where did we get a tank from? Don't worry about that. When the assassin and the boys are in the warehouse, destroy their car. Roger that. Over and out.
So I've seen the other guys that chased Jimmy. He's gonna be ready there for us so you can point and laugh and call us nerds. Well, that ain't gonna happen this time. Alright guys, we're pulling in.
Wait, what?
For us so you can point and laugh. So I've seen the other guys that chased Jimmy. He's gonna be ready there for us so you can point and laugh and call us nerds. Well, that ain't gonna happen this time. Alright guys.
Yawn. Relax. Nigga, then send me something to watch talking about yawn. If he was on 4, yeah, that's not happening. Nah, you might have to just go to bed, son. I'm not fucking playing a game tonight. I'm chilling, bro. This shit do look like some ass though. I haven't seen a good Mr. Beast video since he made that burger, that like really large burger, and it had like all the different content creators in it. Mr. Beast ass now? Is he for real? For real?
We're gonna fly on this jet that costs $500,000 per flight, and we're also gonna fly on this $25,000 private jet, a $10,000 first class seat.
Yeah, you know. Look at how many fucking views he accumulates. It's so free for this nigga. He got so much money. I gotta know. This nigga make $3 million a month minimum? Philanthropist? Okay. What? But nigga, this isn't his money. Never mind, this shit fake. He gave that. Well, supposedly he gave that money up to the thing. 40 mil. Mr. Beast got a higher fucking net worth than PewDiePie, bro. What's PewDiePie sitting at nowadays? $111 million. That's so stupid. I sent a video for you to watch. It better not be some shit. If there's some shit, we gonna scrap.
Girls just want to have fun. However, some girls just want.
I'm not gonna
have
complain.
fun. However, some girls' idea of fun isn't very fun for anyone.
This shit long as fuck.
It's not uncommon for content creators or influencers to get exposed for thinking that the
So,
popularity of their own presence.
Sniper Wolf is
Let them go
chopped
too
as hell.
far. What is uncommon is that some people take the murder part.
What? Hold on.
Fighting is an art.
Wheezy!
And this is our canvas. Here we flex our style, our passion.
I know niggas. And it's only a jury fan that would do some shit like this. You know what's crazy? I'm more happy that it's not her foot directly right here like how she is in 6. Young nigga, mate.
Our creativity. Our skills. We come here to break rules.
Why Lil Wayne?
To bend mine.
The full back Ken tattoo? That's embarrassing. That nigga had a fight stick and lost to somebody playing on a PS5 controller. Launch trailer? Fuck? That shit not out.
This is where we make our masterpiece.
The Satsuki no Hado symbol on my back? I mean, you'd be doing me a favor. I wanted that anyway, so.
Art, a bit more literally than the average Instagrammer with an inflated ego. For a select few, being arrested for petty crimes, scamming people, or being mean to a fast food clerk just doesn't cut it. They have to move far.
This is about mean bitches on the internet.
Today, we'll be looking at some examples of how looks can be.
What did she just do?
Those mild misdemeanors.
What was that?
Fast food clerk just doesn't cut it. They
What
have
the
to move far above and beyond those mild misdemeanors. Today,
Her cat! Her cat! Did y'all see that?
clerk just doesn't cut it. They have to move far above and beyond those mild misdemeanors. Today, we'll be
Now listen. I've thrown Baloney before, right? Baloney's the cat that we used to have. But I pick him up and I roll him. So he's immediately on his feet and he be running, bruh. She just her fucking cat, bro.
looking at some examples of how looks can be deceiving, and how even the most seemingly innocent individuals can be hiding a
This bitch is so funny. This bitch right here is hilarious. Her too.
These are the e-girl killers. One of the more popular genres on TikTok is cosplaying. Many young fans of anime, video games, and other media have garnered significant recognition and followings from just dressing up as their favorite fictional characters. Such is the case of Marianne Oliver Snow, better known by the online monikers Snow the Salt Queen and Yandere Free.
Brian, I gotta time you out for that. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, let me not do that. Brian, what the fuck you mean you need an e-girl, bro? You let an e-girl kill you? You have no shame. None.
As the second name suggests, Mary would often dress up as characters who were yandere, which, if you're not familiar with weed vocabulary, means being overly attached, stalkerish, or
This hoe is a yandere. That makes sense.
otherwise obsessed with a potential significant other, to the point of engaging in psychopathic behavior in order to gain someone's love. This was the main premise of the game Yandere Simulator, for example, which was popular on gaming YouTube a while back. Mary's videos would go on to attract widespread attention, ultimately resulting in the garnering of over 1 million followers on the platform. One of the most popular personas Mary adopted was that of an anime villain named Junko Enoshima. Junko, in the universe of anime and the video game series she's from, is presented as unhinged, violent, and often unpredictable, at times portraying herself as a ruthless antagonist, and at others, acting as an innocent yet charismatic schoolgirl.
I've never seen the anime for Junko. I mean, for Danganronpa. Is that
to the point that they were being referred to as alters. For those of you who are
Alters?
be unaware of what this means, it has become somewhat of a trend for many TikTokers to have alternate personas that they supposedly slip in and out of at any given time, usually under the guise of having the extremely rare mental illness known as DID, or dissociative identity disorder. While the actual condition is seriously life-destructive, it's unfortunately been co-opted by attention-seeking teenagers, whose idea of being quirky is pretending to be mentally ill, which, if you didn't know, is a mental illness in and of itself.
Nice.
Normalized and romanticized being depressed so much that they ended up.
They only made an anime for Danganronpa 3. Oh. I needed girls to attempt to kill me. Shut up, Brian.
TikTokers are doing the same to DID. which is a major red flag and a sign of recklessness. Mary would become friends with Helen Rose Hastings, a girl who shared her love for cosplay and anime. The two would become good friends,
Why Deku?
collaborating on TikToks and taking photos with each other, something they'd continue to do for years. Mary first encountered controversy in 2019 for cosplaying in a graveyard, which was seen as very disrespectful and tone-deaf, causing Mary to be widely criticized for it. But that was only the first of Mary's many scandals, who, over the years, would receive many other accusations from
Nah, low key. Let me stop pausing this shit. I'm sorry, chat.
Regardless of this,
Who decides to pause at a funeral? Not pause. Pose at a funeral. Not, God, I'm fuck. See, this is why I need to pause this shit, bruh. Who decides to go and pose at a fucking graveyard on top of tombstones? Which one do you think had the idea to do it? Whose idea was it, chat? These people need jobs. Who was it? Definitely this one. Yeah, cause she posed like she wanted to come out here. She had this in her mind already. She knew this picture was gonna look exactly like this. Yeah, this is her.
Which was seen as very disrespectful to these scandals, who over the years would receive many other accusations from various figures in the community of being toxic.
You know what's crazy though, John? These niggas don't really need jobs because they get paid for doing this TikTok shit and doing this cosplay shit. Like this is their job. Like this shit crazy, bro.
Regardless of this, Mary
You said they should quit and go work in a warehouse for the one time? Go work at Amazon. It'll change your life.
Carelessly played around with dark and disturbing things on social media posts. This would soon begin leaking into her real life, manifesting far outside of cosplaying. One night, when Mary and a group of friends, including Helen, were watching the TV show Gotham while smoking weed and drinking copious amounts of alcohol, Mary stated somewhat fortuitously that they had the same handgun as the Penguin and proceeded to show it to the group, who began passing it around recklessly. The weapon had been left there by Mary's ex-boyfriend, and according to him, the gun had never been fired and was completely safe, as he had removed all of the bullets from the gun, leaving it unloaded. The group allegedly started waving the gun around as a joke, pointing it at each other and laughing as they did. Unbeknownst to many of them, the gun was actually...
Oh, my camera froze, chat. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, is it time for my camera to start freezing? Oh, that's so whack, man. I needed that camera. I wanted my camera on. Oh, they're so fruity for that. Did none of them ever hear gun safety? You think they give a shit? You think those dumb white hills give a damn? Even one damn, do you think? Hell no. My camera should turn back on at some point. Oh my god, man. I forgot how to fix this shit when it fucks up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway.
would soon change the course of their lives with everyone present. At one point, Helen jokes that Mary should point the gun at her, as if to kill her, saying, "Oh, shoot me." Mary complied, but when the trigger was pulled, the gun went off. With a magazine in it, the firearm had a bullet already loaded in its barrel, and with its safety off, the gun shot straight through Helen's head, much to the group's shock and dismay. After frantic calls to the police for medical care, Helen was taken to the hospital for 2 days before tragically dying there. As this, Mary was taken into police custody and charged.
Will there be realistic depictions of a panic attack at the function?
The accident could have easily been prevented in a myriad of different
Shut the fuck up.
ways. Had the state been done, or had the group exercised even
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If Miles doesn't have a super accurate and perfectly depicted panic attack in Across the Spider-Verse, the movie is trash. 0 out of 10. Now I'm not gonna lie. If there is one of those scenes, the movie's trash. 0 out of 10.
Given all of this undeniable negligence, one would expect Mary to
Spider-Man don't get stressed out. Spider-Man based. Miles better start hyperventilating. Nah, sir. I want to see vomit.
This blase attitude was so thorough that Mary would go on to attend cosplay conventions, and as baffling as it was, most people simply did not know the story of how Helen died whatsoever. Most users just assumed Mary's hiatus was nothing more than a break due to mental health or otherwise personal reasons, and thought nothing of it as they continued to watch the content. Of course, nobody can hide from a crime as serious as this forever, and after Mary's court documents became public roughly a year later, many began to criticize the cosplayer. The fact that Mary had carried on with the typical posts on TikTok seriously did not bode well, as it seemed like the ultimate display of a lack of empathy and regret over what had happened to Helen. It is also a possibility that those things were outlets for Mary to temporarily forget about the accident and deal with the trauma of having taken someone's life. But whatever the case may be, the backlash was severe enough to result in Mary privating and then soon deleting all social media. As of late 2021, Mary was standing trial for her friend's death, and the outcome of the case remains unknown. However, the story still serves as a grim reminder of how important it is to practice firearm safety.
Why are you waving a
Melissa
fucking gun
Turner was a
around?
Florida native who, in her teenage years, struggled a lot with body image issues. Her weight was often a source of insecurity.
Y'all gonna stop talking about Miles' panic attack.
Something that many people can relate to. As she entered her early 20s, Melissa would go to
Yo, I never saw Puss in Boots, but I seen that fucking panic attack scene from Puss in Boots, bro. The shit made me uncomfortable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I guess that's the point, where like, I guess I never saw that movie. I never saw the first one either. I heard the first one's actually pretty damn good, and then the second one's really good too. I need to watch those movies though.
leading her to become frustrated and depressed. However, rather than give up,
Yo, y'all should ask the CEO of Twitch if I could watch it. Like y'all should hit him up and be like, yo, do you mind if Ramaze watches fucking Puss in Boots: The Last Wish for his 5 viewers? Do you mind? See what he says.
Healthier, and soon after developed an interest in online cosplaying, which would manifest in her posting photos online, encountering relatively mild success. In 2013, she met someone by the name of Sin, a man who would soon become her boyfriend, and the two seemed to have a healthy relationship. As this was happening, Melissa's career as a cosplayer began to take shape. She often dressed up as various pop culture characters, something she would become known for in the online cosplaying community. Over time, Melissa would come to learn of the success many other women online had experienced in the pornographic world. While completely different in nature, her experience and audience developed from creating content as a cosplayer would help her quickly find footing in the genre. Officially,
Could you imagine waking up and being a white woman?
she would release lewd photographs and videos of herself, and also participate in the production of numerous adult videos, which would successfully
Oh, she's a porn star.
as her social media presence would grow exponentially, earning her a fan base of people who would continuously praise her for her looks. With all of these people paying
Yeah, they're trying to see that wag.
content, she finally gained financial stability and far above it. Over time, she decided to become independent as far as content creators are concerned. Instead of relying on getting jobs from pre-established companies, she started to monetize the pictures and videos she published of herself cosplaying on her own website, which is now defunct, twothornedrose.com. This was a time before sites like OnlyFans and popular platforms for sharing this sort of content. So Melissa was, in a sense, trailblazing this wave of similar cam girl operations by trying to make it on her own. She also decided to make a YouTube channel around this time where she posted videos such as, "Watch me swallow a 10.5-inch sausage. No gag reflex." God! Her channel didn't last long and was soon deleted off the platform for posting mature and sexual content. Though even then, for the brief long, it was soon deleted 5-inch sausage.
No gag reflex in the title is bananas to put on YouTube. No gag reflex is crazy, son.
No gag reflex. Unsurprisingly, her channel didn't last long and was soon deleted off the platform for posting mature and sexual content. Though even then, for the brief time her channel was up, she did get some amount of success on the platform. As time went on,
You know, I keep wanting to look at this screen. This whole.
this move, having worked out at first, eventually become to backfire on Melissa, as the involvement of business
Rookie
and the
numbers?
relationship rendered it somewhat toxic. Ultimately,
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
which dealt a serious blow to Melissa's business model. Despite this loss, Melissa would soon meet another romantic partner in 2017 named Matthew Trussler. Their relationship initially seemed quite positive, as Matthew was known by his family and friends as a caring individual, and he provided Melissa with love and support during one of the most tumultuous periods in her life. The relationship was going so well, in fact, that in December of 2018, she moved into a 2-story home with her boyfriend Matt in Florida. From an outside perspective, it seems like Melissa was living in the happy life she'd always dreamed of.
On God. You're saying the rookie numbers are 10.5 inches, John? I knew you was a dick gobbler, bro. You know what's crazy, John? I got something for dick gobblers like you. Come see me. And since you're a gobbler, let's see how good you can gobble for real, for real. And let me get you some of this, some of this, some of this. And you gonna be, you feel me? That was funny. Laugh, laugh, laugh now. Now! Nah, these motherfuckers are ugly as hell. Will there be walk? It's gonna be some Bob. Don't come to my house.
However, as time went on, tensions between
everybody's asleep.
began to grow. Despite the happy portrayal on social media, their involvement would soon meet the same fate as Melissa's previous, deteriorating into pure toxicity as Matthew grew so focused on his relationship with her that he had essentially become isolated from his family and close friends. Their arguments would become more frequent and aggressive, and many who lived nearby would allege.
I would come downstairs, open the door, but my staircase is covered in baby oil right now. We're doing maintenance. The guy said we got to cover the staircase in baby oil so that it'll harden and then make stronger, better stairs for us. We just got to lather it in baby oil first. So I'm not allowed to walk on it while I got baby oil on it. So sorry.
Often hear shouting matches between the two. These tensions would eventually culminate in October of 2019 when Melissa had called the police claiming that she had come home and found her dead on the patio. Despite the best efforts of paramedics,
What did I miss?
would allege to often hear shouting matches between the two.
Oil it up, twerk off with Ice Spice next stream. I'll text her.
These tensions would eventually culminate in October of 2019 when Melissa had called the police.
Wow. I'm getting mad. Fuck it. The joke's over.
Claiming that she had come home and found Matthew dead on the patio. Despite the best efforts of paramedics, Matthew was too far gone and was declared dead soon after. As stated before,
Damn, nigga.
Melissa said that she had found Matthew like that and had no idea what happened to him. At first, her story seemed plausible. When Matthew was found, analysts determined that he'd already been dead for a long stretch of time. And in addition to this, it wouldn't make sense for Melissa to kill him. While the couple had arguments in the past, nobody would ever assume that it could have escalated to that level. And Melissa seemed genuinely distraught about the ordeal. However, after being brought in for questioning by police, Melissa changed her story. Her new story was that Matthew had come home extremely drunk, a fact that upset Melissa. She alleged that, after an argument between them got intense, Matthew attacked her, lunging at her with a kitchen knife with the intention to kill her. She claimed that she had grabbed the knife and killed Matthew in self-defense. Despite this new story seeming plausible on the surface, police grew suspicious as to why she didn't just tell them the truth from the beginning, and decided to investigate further.
Because she was scared.
They discovered a camera that was being used by a neighbor, who was close by at the moment of
Ooh.
The from it did not show any visual evidence of the encounter. It did pick up most of the audio. The exchange that was reported presented a much different story than what Melissa was saying. Based on the recordings, Melissa was actually the first one to scream at Matthew, and not the other way around. To make matters worse, she was repeatedly threatening him and saying she wanted him to die, accompanied by various loud noises. In addition to this, many of the injuries Matthew sustained were indicative.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Chat. Boys and girls, don't ever hit a woman, right? You think it's sending me TikToks? Don't ever hit a woman. My bitch look at me in my face. I hope you die. It'll take someone. Never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm not a woman abuser. But don't tell me to die. I'll beat you up.
Of someone who was acting in self-defense. Melissa's wound,
especially if you're in like a relationship, I'll beat you up.
All of this,
I don't give a fuck who it is.
The fact that she had waited for over 4 hours to call the police and report what had happened, and then pretending that she had no idea what had caused Matthew's death was, beyond the shadow of a doubt, an indication of her guilt, and she was soon taken into custody to await trial. Soon after the events took place,
she's smirking. She killed that nigga. My shit froze again.
In some of these calls, she bragged bragged about the thousands of dollars she had made off of her online career, and overall showed very little remorse for the killing of her boyfriend, which did not go a long way to give the jury a positive impression as far as her innocence went. Over the next few years, Melissa would go through a lengthy trial, in which she would claim that Matthew was abusive, depressed, and was struggling with alcoholism.
Now that I don't have my face cam on, I should probably have it like this.
Going on to say, I loved him and I didn't want to do that to him.
I'm just reading it.
He wanted, he always tried to hide his drinking, his mental health, and how depressed he was. He tried to hide it from everyone. The last thing that he would want was for the world to know any of it. Though her story was corroborated by her mother, who claimed Melissa took the abuse in silence, there simply was no evidence to support Melissa's claims. And in 2022, she was officially sentenced by the court to 20 years in prison. It goes without saying that her career has been long over, with her website and most forms of social media being deactivated or suspended, with this tragic incident putting a full stop on all of it, leaving Melissa with much more than student loans to worry about. Some people blame the legacy media as being responsible for the glorification of criminals and their path of destruction. If you buy into that train of thought, then social media magnifies...
Oil twerk off stream win. I nominate Limec as your opponent. I'd smoke that nigga any day in a twerk off. It wouldn't even really be fair.
It's become easier than ever.
Yeah, he would hate that shit.
And unfortunately, their respective sycophantic fandoms. One Google search of a name will yield thousands of results, including their motivations, history, and every other detail you can think of. While all of this easily accessible information is certainly
put money on it, absolutely
directed to notice potential red flag behaviors and prevent similar crime sprees, it's also led to the unintended side effect of making the job of copycat killers easier. Anyone who sympathizes with a killer is now capable of knowing exactly how to reproduce their idol's MO step by step. Case in point, German 19-year-old Sarah M. Sarah's full name and identity have been hidden for the most part due to restrictive German privacy laws, but this hasn't at all hindered her actions from garnering attention from onlookers on the internet. Originally born in Switzerland, Sarah was your stereotypical young girl. She took pride in her appearance, was well kept, and had a minor social media presence. During the year 2017, Sarah would repeatedly get in trouble with the law for excessive drug abuse. It's documented that she was often completely uncooperative and antagonistic towards authorities, often hurling insults and antagonizing them.
500 on Limec? You about to lose $500, homeboy. Watch this shit. Hold on. Someone get me wasted and kissing on my hot mouth. Why does my shit keep freezing, Chad? You know, it's a good thing my shit froze just now. It's a good thing my shit froze. You hear what song is playing? Yo, Chad. These niggas don't want me to twerk, bro. These niggas don't want me to twerk. The shit funny. For real. This shit funny. I could start throwing ass right now. Twerk? Well, sir. Dial back. Alright. I'm not a twerker. Dial back. You know what's crazy? Nigga, I keep telling you, you sending me bits, it don't do nothing for me. Don't send me no bits, bruh. I can't. How much money for you to get on this bitch and start twerking? I'll hop on a Discord call, make you turn your camera on, and shake some ass to Freako. Somebody better start shaking ass to Freako real soon, or I'm gonna become a Freako. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want me as a Freako, bro. Y'all don't want that shit at all. Me, Freako? Stop it. Boy, stop it. You don't want me as one of those, bro. Get Justin to twerk? Justin will never shake ass. Justin's too pussy to shake ass. Absolutely, he's too pussy to shake ass. Who of all the people I know, who's not pussy to shake ass? Not true. You think Justin will shake some ass? If you can get Justin to shake some ass, hey, listen, man. I commend you.
Which is strictly illegal in Germany. Eventually, this penchant of hers for breaking the law began developing into an obsession with two American serial killers, namely Ted Bundy and Richard Ramirez. For those unfamiliar with their crimes, Ted Bundy was a serial killer and rapist with a victim count so extensive that he himself wasn't even sure of how many people he actually murdered, though police estimate it was upwards of 60. He usually targeted young women, luring them by feigning some kind of physical injury, and when they offered help, he'd kidnap them. As for Richard Ramirez, he would break into people's houses in order to kill them, racking up 15 victims in total. Sarah's obsession became so great that she would plaster posters of their faces in her room, as she would begin thinking of her own plot to become an infamous serial killer herself. One thing Sarah was obviously very aware of.
Why? Nigga, I'm watching the video talking about something because it's good. Shut the hell up. What the fuck?
And when she started fantasizing about becoming a killer, she realized that this could be useful. Her plan was
You could wait.
to, under the promise of sneaks, get her potential victim in a vulnerable position, and then kill them before consummating the act, and to repeat this formula as much as possible before being caught. The then 19-year-old girl set up an online dating profile under the pseudonym Domina Cherry, and soon selected her victim, a 38-year-old man by the name of Zayed. After matching with her and striking up a conversation, Sarah began to flirt with him and suggested that they finally meet. Zayed agreed, and he soon picked her up from her apartment, not knowing he was heading towards his home.
My shit froze again.
While he was driving, Sarah pulled
God
out a
damn
knife
it.
he had purchased 5 days earlier and
You know what,
plunged it into
chat?
his neck. As this was happening, Zayed managed to grab the knife from her and stop his car, but he soon succumbed to his injuries and fell
The
into
camera's
a
dead for the rest of the stream. I gotta buy some damn
Sarah attempted
a new
to flee to a
webcam.
nearby town, but was soon caught by police, who found
Like,
her
for
covered in
real.
blood. The news completely shocked those in the community, and the case soon began making international headlines. It was later discovered that on the day she planned to murder Zayed, she had excitedly messaged her friends about how she was about to claim her first victim. When brought to trial, many were shocked at her appearance. She was dressed in newly purchased clothes and had taken the time to do her makeup, something no one would not expect from someone who was on trial for murder and could potentially lose her freedom for the rest of her life. In addition, she had drawn a pentagram on her hand, which was inspired by Richard Ramirez's court appearance, in which he did the same, and showed.
Bro, do she not realize how, nobody thinks that this shit is cool, bro. I want to be a serial killer. You are she even put the nigga shit on her hand.
Put it to the press as they took photos of her, though whether she was doing this because of genuine satanic beliefs or just to get a rise out of people was unclear. The teenage murderer showed birth
She's going to be a dick lunch.
and was later sentenced to 12 years for her crimes, which is honestly quite a short sentence.
Yeah,
for
that's
premeditated
nothing.
murder, especially considering that
She
her
got off.
murders will not be served in an actual prison, but a socio-therapeutic facility. This is due to the fact
Oh, that's
that
probably a little
prior
bit
to
worse.
the murder, she had been diagnosed with having borderline personality disorder, as well as strong suicidal thoughts, which prevented her from being condemned into an actual penitentiary. As a matter of fact, her defense attorney was asking for 8 years, so we're actually lucky that we even got 12. While the death of her
8 years?
she thankfully was not given the opportunity to claim any more lives, and will hopefully
You should actually serve time for being a dick munch. No, dead ass.
ever again. However,
Dick munches should all be in jail.
remorse prior and during the trial, I have a strong feeling we could be hearing from her again after her release.
Bro, who does she look like?
Yuka Takeoke, who has given her actual name as Yuno Kaede, is a 21-year-old half-Chinese Japanese woman who worked at Tokimeki Bin Bim, a Tokyo-based girls' bar as they're commonly known in Japan. This meant that, besides working as a hostess, she'd be available for going on dates with the patrons. That is, if they were willing to continually pay for it as they went on with it. As of the writing of this video, it seems that the bar is still open for business. Because the business model hinges almost entirely on how popular any particular hostess is, they're paid commission fees, meaning if they want to get more customers and make more money, they have to go out of their way to be attractive or unique in some way. Yuka would frequently post videos and photos of herself to Instagram and TikTok, cosplaying as anime characters. But not any anime characters, specifically yanderes, once again. Her videos showed her dancing at her
Oh,
own place,
brother.
visibly drawing the attention of many of the clients in the establishment. Her popular social media posts received a lot of encouragement from her employers, not only because they worked insofar as growing her online presence, but it also promoted their business, which was always visible.
Somebody looking at this hoe with the cat ears and whiskers and nose. and be like, damn, I need that shit so bad. Son!
Luna, as he was known in his line of work, whose real name might be Ryugetsu or Ryuzuki, as he's been referred to in a few Japanese news articles. Luna was in the same profession as Yuka, but in another bar called Fusion by Youth, in the red light district of Kabukicho, where he provided the services of host and boyfriend for rental. To put it mildly, Luna caught Yuka's attention, and she grew increasingly infatuated with him, to the point where she poured thousands of dollars into him, hiring him as her boyfriend for an entire month, which, as much as it pains me to say, is not as uncommon of an occurrence as you may think. Because of her continued devotion to him, and partly because of the massive amounts of money she had spent to keep him around, Yuka and Luna soon began a relationship outside of their careers. As the story goes, Yuka took the
I'm tripping, chat.
more seriously than Luna did.
Maybe I'm
This
tripping.
isn't that surprising, since, after all, the relationship began only because of Yuka's obsessive spending habits. For him, she was little more than an object of money than anything else. In addition, as one of the most successful hosts of the bar he worked at, Luna was often flirting and interacting with other women who paid him to do so, a fact that greatly bothered Yuka, despite her own job requiring her to do the same. She began to grow more and more jealous of Luna and
See? See? John was spitting, bruh. Niggas need to get thrown in the slammer for dick munching. You got so mad?
Growing cold and distant. On May 20th, 2019,
Y'all work the same job and you mad at him for doing the same shit you do.
Luna offered to help her clean and organize it.
Munching.
Arrived 3 hours later than the promised time, without giving an explanation as to why. Luna's mysterious absence made Yuka very suspicious and paranoid. After he went to take a bath, she would give in to her curiosity and start looking through his phone. Much to her chagrin, her fears would come true as she would find images of him being intimate with another woman.
Oh,
Far
shit.
beyond the typical purview of someone in his profession. This pushed her well over the brink and into a jealous frenzy, as the man whose attention she'd spent exceeding amounts of money to attain was cheating on her. She would go on to wait until he fell asleep in her apartment, and so he did, not knowing what Yuka had in mind. Suddenly, he would wake up to an intense pain in his abdomen. When examining it, he saw that a knife had been plunged into his stomach.
Yo, son!
Prompting him to sprint at
That's a scary ass image of her.
his stomach, and that it was Yuka who put it
That's what the hell, nigga?
there, prompting him to sprint out of the apartment as fast as he could, and nothing but his boxers. Though Yuka did give chase, he successfully fought her off and made it to the lobby of the apartment building before collapsing in a pool of his own blood, pleading for her not to kill him. Yuka didn't call the police, but it didn't take long for other people in the premises to call and notify them that a man had just been stabbed at an apartment complex. Strangely enough, the town they were in, Shinjuku, already had a pretty grim history of suicides and murders, as it wasn't exactly the best area. Police officers would arrive only to find Yuka calmly using her phone and smoking a cigarette while covered in blood, failing to even deal a
That's
final
insane.
blow to a bleeding out Luna. The photos taken were widely circulated online, with Yuka's calm demeanor and attractiveness contrasting with the incredibly violent and gory act. She made no effort to pretend she wasn't responsible for what had happened, and was immediately taken into police custody, saying in her defense only the following words: "Since I loved him so much, I just couldn't help it. I thought I would kill him because I thought that was how I could be with him. I thought that expressions such as, 'I like you' and 'I would like to be with you' would become a reality if we both died. I did not want to go anywhere."
They not even fucking together, and she killed his ass.
So I sat down at the outside staircase. I did not call emergency services because I intended to kill myself after watching him die from the stabbing. It was the one thing I put in order in preparing for a new life with him. After I stabbed him, he said he liked me. An unintended consequence of this newfound infamy is that many have now flocked to Yuka's social media pages out of a morbid fascination with her. She was soon referred to by many
Fascination?
with many romanticizing her crimes.
Yo, son!
There was even a GoFundMe page that managed to raise $3,800 to pay for her bail.
What the fuck?
GoFundMe page that managed to raise $3,800 to pay for her bail.
$3,000 ain't too much, but nigga, son, $3,000 were raised to try to get this bitch out of jail for murder. Oh, but she's so bad, bro. Oh, she just like them anime bitches in real. These little white kids, bro, they need their ass beat. I'm like,
Additionally, it seems that people online were thinking the person
Homie, that is you? No, sir. No, sir. Not like that, son. I like mean bitches, but nah, ain't nothing like that. Wait, don't stab me. Don't be silly. I reported it. My friends get stabbed. You'll be the second person covered.
Friends get stabbed. You'll be the second person covered in blood. On the other hand, Luna was taken into medical care soon after the stabbing and, luckily, managed to survive the ordeal without any medical complications, which is quite a feat considering the doctors gave him a mere 20% chance of survival due to the injuries to his internal organs. Soon after recovering from his surgery, Luna would go to his Twitter accounts.
There are mad niggas who are the exact same. The exact fucking same.
He announced his survival and he'd be
Niggas just be so ready to bash women for some shit and then do the same shit that they do. Ouch.
Phoenix Luna, his new moniker in celebration of his surviving his near-death experience.
That's kind of hard.
In itself, you would say,
That's kind of hard.
I felt no pain, but I was shocked and frightened. I thought I was dead. I lost consciousness when I got to the lobby. I don't remember the rest. I thought that I would die if I got stabbed anymore, and I wanted to call an ambulance. I knew she liked me, so I thought it would stop if I said that I liked her. In surprisingly good humor, he complains that because most of the damage done by the stabbing was to his liver, he could no longer drink, to which his colleagues who were visiting him in the hospital would reply, "If you can't drink, we will on your behalf." Luna would add that he didn't hold a grudge against Yuka, saying, "I think there was a reason for her to stab me. It was also thanks to her that I was able to achieve the sales that I did in less than a year since I became a host." In the ensuing trial, Luna accepted the...
That nigga... What? Niggas are too forgiving, bruh. I think there was a reason for her to stab me. Nigga, is he one of them? Like on the low key? He liked it low key. He liked it. He had to have liked it. Because for him to say this, where he was like, bro, I just wanted to end. I didn't know if I was gonna die. I thought it was over. That's probably a bad translation. It has to be. Because that doesn't make any sense.
Also, thanks to her that I was able to achieve the sales that I did in less than a year.
What the fuck, nigga?
In the ensuing trial, Luna accepted the compensation of 5 million yen from Yuka, the equivalent of about $50,000 in the U.S. He admitted that
Bitch, that ain't enough.
Cheated on her, and that the incident was partially his fault.
She has issues and he doesn't hold it against her. Hopefully that's what he means. Because that would make sense.
Sentence of about 3 years for attempted murder and is currently serving it out in prison. It's unknown whether Luna is still working in his...
Only 3 years?
Since the stabbing, but hopefully Yuka does not go back to her yandere days when she gets out. Isabella Guzman was a girl who, unfortunately, grew up with a broken family. Her parents were divorced, and because of this, she had a very tumultuous childhood. Her mother, meanwhile, Yoonmi Hoi, sent her to live with her biological father, Robert Guzman, when she was 7 years of age.
Chat. Anybody with a dad who looked like this, I don't blame you, man. This nigga, watch. He look like he probably beats the shit out of his daughter. He fine as hell. Stop it. He look like you. He probably beats the shit out of his daughter. Watch.
Due to behavioral issues. As the years passed, Isabella eventually moved back in with her mother and stepfather, but the bad blood between the two continued. Isabella's behavior often got her in trouble, eventually leading her to drop out of high school. Her relationship with her mother was anything but healthy, with the two arguing frequently. During a very bad exchange between the two in August 2013, Isabella spit in her mother's face and threatened her, and in fear for her safety, her mother called the police. When the cops arrived, they would try to get Isabella to understand the severity of her actions, but to no avail. In an effort to get her daughter to stop antagonizing her, Isabella's mother called on her father to visit, as their relationship was much more stable. Robert recalled that the conversation seemed productive at the time, and that he had made progress as far as teaching her to be respectful of her mom. However, this effort would soon turn out to be in vain, as Isabella would take the tensions between her and her mother to a new extreme. On the night of August 28, 2013, Yoonmi Hoi returned home and told her husband Ryan Hoi that she was going to take a shower in the upstairs bathroom. Soon after, Ryan heard a scream from his wife and rushed to see what had happened. When he arrived, he saw Isabella slam the bathroom door shut. He tried to open the door but was unsuccessful, and after seeing a pool of blood seeping up from underneath the door, he decided to rush to the phone and call for help instead. While this was taking place, Isabella walked out of the house without saying a single word to Ryan or even acknowledging his presence. When medical assistants arrived and the door was breached, a bloodied baseball bat was found next to a deceased Yoon-Mi Hoi. It was later found that her throat was not only slit open, but that she had been stabbed a total of 151 times.
God damn!
Could have expected. Isabella was caught the next day by the police.
151 times?
She had to be forced from her cell to the courtroom and continuously made odd faces toward the cameras, almost mocking those watching. Relatives of Isabella were shocked. Her aunt, when asked for comment, stated that while tensions between her and her mother were bad, she couldn't believe Isabella could be capable of such a crime. What was worse was that Yoon-Mi had spoiled her daughter. During the trial, it was discovered that Isabella allegedly suffered from schizophrenia and had attacked
Oh, wow.
out of delusion. She had suffered from intense hallucinations, and her defense claimed she was not even aware of the fact that she was killing her own mom. While one might be skeptical of this, her reaction to her stepfather confronting her as well as the excessive amount of violence used did add credibility to this claim. The plea worked, and Isabella was transported to the Colorado Mental Health Institution in an effort to rehabilitate her. At this point in this segment, you might be wondering how she's an e-girl, or what her online significance even is. Well, in a strange turn of events, the trial would become viral on TikTok in 2020, with clips of her court hearing exploding on the platform. Initially, most of these TikToks were
Isabella Guzman makes me sick.
Later on, more comedic videos were posted to the websites, pointing out the juxtaposition of such an innocent-looking teenage girl being capable of committing such a heinous act. These strange faces she had made were the source of confusion for many, and her status as a viral meme resulted in renewed interest in her story. In 2020, Isabella publicly requested to be released. The stipulation of her sentence was that she had to stay in the hospital under supervision until she was no longer considered a threat to herself or others, and she argued that she had achieved that goal. In June of 2021, her request was finally granted, and she was permitted to leave the mental health institution while continuing
She stabbed her mom 151 times and she's walking free.
Hopefully, she never reoffends.
Hopefully, right? Okay. Don't cut Boo Boo right now? Yeah, they need to drop some content. And you know what's crazy too? This shit gonna be added to the anniversary start because the next fucking unit that's coming out is Super 17. Brian, I shit you not. Super 17 is what's coming at the end of the month. He's getting skipped.
At the young age of 13, she decided she wanted to be a performer, taking classes to learn how to sing, dance, and act. Her parents initially wanted her to be involved with sports in some way, enrolling her in activities like horseback riding and gymnastics, but they supported her preference. In her teenage years, she managed to get roles in theater such as Snow White and Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Besides the odd part in a commercial, most of her acting during
Shitty, stinky garbage. Get the shit out of here, bro. I'm like,
jobs for aspiring actors are relatively accessible, eventually getting past
shitty, stinky garbage.
namely Boyhood and Everybody Wants Some. Around this time, she also appeared in the music video for the G-Eazy single Me, Myself, and I. Unfortunately for her, all of these roles were small, often going uncredited and unnoticed altogether. It was during this period of multiple years languishing in obscurity that caused her to start looking somewhere else for what she could do with her talents. The fact that she
You know, I'd be driven to lunacy if I was in the G-Eazy video too. I can't really blame her.
what she could do with her looks, which first landed her in a bikini competition, namely the 2016 NPC West Coast Classic. She had an impressive first go at competing, winning 6th and 9th place in 2 different categories.
She kind of yoked. God damn.
This endeavor was much more immediate than
She got some big ass arms, bro.
A while later, she entered another contest called NPC Brew City, in which she got 1st place. This meant she could enter national competitions, but at this point, Courtney had a different idea.
My favorite rapper is not Big Sean. I just like Big Sean. Bitch ass nigga.
She would post vlogs and updates to her preparation for the competitions. There was a growing demand for more pictures of her body. Her Instagram alone had well over 1 million followers by the end of 2016.
Niggas was in this bitch. Post ass. I have no tattoos. I wish I had a tattoo.
Despite how that may sound, it wasn't anything explicit in nature. And according to a video she posted in 2018, she never intended to do anything nude. But as we'll come to know, she definitely changed her mind on this. When she made that claim, OnlyFans had only been around for 2 years and wasn't even close to the peak in popularity it would hit around 2020, when the potential for profit was too obvious to ignore.
OnlyFans was based in London? What the hell?
Within a year of posting to the platform, she'd amassed almost a
Fuck the
million
UK.
followers, which also
And fuck,
came with an alarming personality.
fuck OnlyFans.
Though
For real,
people
for
were
real.
already noticing a difference in Courtney's demeanor all the way back in her videos from 2018, from polite and ambitious to crass and arrogant, it wasn't until OnlyFans that she became completely detached from reality. all of the money and attention she
People be fiending over white hoes that look like this, and I will never understand it, bro. You can find this bitch 4 times in a day. You can find this exact hoe 4 different times walking around outside. So only fan at 100 subs? I'm cooking at 100 subs, nigga. I might have to find a way to let my aunt cook. Let me cook downstairs.
A year later, in 2021, Courtney took another step further in the realm of exploitation.
Oh, 100 subs?
Up
No, I'm not doing that.
This skyrocketed her career, with her social media growing by the millions, along with her bank account. Now, she also had a boyfriend, Christian Toby Open.
Oh no.
Who got rich off of getting into Bitcoin early.
Oh no, bruh. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bruh. Let me find out she killed this nigga, bro.
Christian Toby Opumseli, a fellow Texan who got rich off of getting into Bitcoin early. Courtney always made sure to...
Of course. A fucking course.
But it would soon become clear that this couldn't be farther from the truth. Something that her friends, acquaintances, and even neighbors at the time noticed was that, when Courtney got drunk, she became a very different person. As it turns out, this was a long-standing issue, with Courtney being arrested for...
He did fall for the oldest trick in the book. He did fucking fall for oldest trick in the book. This nigga saw a white woman with some titties and said, she has to be mine. Fucking nigger, bro.
That's when Courtney got drunk. She became a very different person. As it turns out, this was a long-standing issue, with Courtney being arrested for public intoxication all the way back in 2015. The problem with...
I said nigga with an A.
When she got arrested for a DUI, she was released after
Relax.
paying an $8,000 bond.
I said it with an A.
Breathalyzer in her car, but that didn't stop the alcohol from affecting other areas of her life. More and more, people would witness Courtney's episodes of drunkenness, and often, these would come paired with public spats with her boyfriend, Christian, who wasn't the aggressor, but the victim. They began with offhand remarks and demeaning statements, but eventually, these altercations became physical, with Courtney slapping Christian as a means of reprimanding him. Neighbors would complain about several explosive
What?
They'd hear screaming, door slamming, and glasses breaking. In one instance, Courtney threw Christian's things out the balcony.
I don't really care about me saying the word because I don't have a platform right now, and I'm black, so I don't really care.
A while after these incidents, they moved, but the abuse continued. Just a month after settling into their new place, Courtney was caught on camera being extremely violent towards Christian, who did nothing but defend himself. According to their new neighbors, Courtney was yelling at Christian so much they could hear it from 2 floors above. As tensions escalated between the couple, Christian began secretly recording their fights, and in an audio posted to TikTok by TMZ, Courtney is heard screaming at him, slapping him, and calling him the N-word multiple times.
Drop your head there. I'm not doing it on purpose. You cussed Sahara. You know damn well the right thing to do is to tell me. Yes, and I am so sorry. So shut up and let me f***ing slap you, dumbass.
On a few occasions,
The fuck?
were called, one of which there's even body cam footage from one of the officers for. In it, Courtney's heard accusing Christian of stalking her, but the cops refrained from doing anything about these accusations since, when the apartment was examined, it was obvious that he lived with her. A day after, law enforcement once again showed up, but this
Bro, what?
The call didn't come from a rattled neighbor, but from Courtney herself, who told them that Christian was stabbed, while he could be heard in the background fearing for his life and saying he couldn't feel his arm, while Courtney repeatedly apologized. When the cops showed up, she was covered in blood and holding his body. Despite being rushed to the hospital, he passed away due to the knife wound in his chest. Courtney was arrested and brought in for questioning, which we also have a video of. In it, she's visibly desperate about the situation.
She fucking killed this nigga. What did I tell y'all, chat? Oh my fucking god. Let this be a lesson. I'm turning my camera back on. That's how important this shit is. This video has ended anyway. Where's my shit at? Chat. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Chat. This is what happens when you talk to white hoes, bro. Anyways. Don't talk to the white hoes, man. This bitch fucking killed her nigga. She got drunk, got mad, and killed her nigga. Only white people do shit like that. My camera just froze again. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. No role models? No, I was singing Kendrick Lamar. I was singing I was actually singing this right here. Mona Lisa. I forgot the name of the song. It's Mona Lisa.
In her despair, she gave multiple inconsistent.
I don't know a single J. Cole song.
And perhaps most importantly, without the presence of a lawyer in the room. While she initially claimed she'd stabbed Christian in self-defense, there were no signs of bruising in her body to back the claim up. And according to forensics, the knife was thrusted in a downward motion, which went directly against claims that she'd thrown the knife at him from 10 feet away. However, the interrogation ended abruptly as Courtney began threatening her own life. Because of local laws...
Yeah, you know, dumbass white bitch, bro. I'll kill myself!
The thing is, when this holding period ended,
You're
was
frank.
arrested again, so she was free while awaiting a homicide trial, which is quite the extraordinary circumstance. A woman who was
Insane.
familiar with the case saw Courtney at a bar with her dad and confronted her.
Yeah, you did.
Why the fuck are you talking to her about it? Was she black? Girl. Girl, what are you doing? Are you serious? You dumbass! You're gonna pull out your phone. You know the bitch is a fucking criminal killer, bruh. You know it. You're gonna pull out your phone and be like, "Aren't you the girl who killed her boyfriend? Is it? You should leave. I don't want you near me." Now, what if this bitch comes after you now because you wanted to bring it up? She about to go grab a bottle, nigga. She should go. After this clip when she's walking away, nigga, she's going straight to an ABC store right now. She like, I need to turn up. I need to power up on this hoe, bruh. Who the fuck is she talking to? Oh, her dad with her too? That's so embarrassing.
She went to Hawaii and bought a house worth $1.3 million. This was most likely done to transfer the money into an
That white bitch definitely went to the store, bought some Pink Whitney, and came back and either beat that bitch up or killed her ass too.
Her lawyers
Or tried.
TMZ, reiterating Courtney's claim that she stabbed Christian in self-defense, adding that he had been abusing her for a long time. Meanwhile, a GoFundMe page was opened by his family to fund the arrangements for his funeral, raising over $80,000. As the
Nice.
couple's online history was unearthed, a few particular comments from them became the topic of discussion. For one, when she was a guest on a podcast just weeks before the murder, she mentioned her preference for black men in a way that suggested she was still single, which at the time she definitely wasn't.
My God. Another thing, bro. Niggas will you know she's a snow bunny to the point where she's doing this weird shit talking about how much she like black men, and you still fell for it. How do you fall for that? That's what I'm saying, bro. How do you fall for that? How, bro? I swear to God, the nigga only saw this, bro. Nigga saw all of this. He was like, I need her. What the? Who said this?
At the time, she definitely wasn't. On the same token, a series of tweets from Christian surfaced that involved him disparaging black girls.
No. This is the boyfriend. Chat. This is the fucking boyfriend. It's like learning blocks. It all adds up. There it is. Chickens. Can you fuck off? Bro. No fucking way. Full of ignorant black women. The way black girls disgrace themselves on TV. You're disgracing yourself on whatever. I don't know what that means. Once again, I'm tired of these black girls in my government class. Why is there always that one ghetto black boy in the back talking throughout class? Get out.
Surface that involved him disparaging black girls, along with others in which he glorified.
Look at this shit! Look at this! Look at this! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is the worst shit ever! This is probably easily the worst tweet of all time. Could I find this still? No fucking way. Who gave it 2 likes? I can teach a white girl a little about African culture. You are a stain to the black community.
Though he had made most of these in high school and in passing, the Tariq Nasheed types were merciless, essentially saying he deserved what happened to him because of the things he'd said.
Low-key. Low-key, he had that shit coming. You fucking deserve that shit. No, I'm not gonna say he deserved to die. That's OD. That's OD. He ain't deserve to die. But you had some shit coming, gang. You definitely had some shit coming.
Break down the wall of litigation that Courtney's defense had put up to keep her out of jail, as she was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Forensics showed that, based on the amount of blood on the crime scene, it took a while after stabbing him for her to realize what she'd done and call the police. Additionally, she was on call with her mother for the entire duration of the fight, and she confirmed that Courtney was accusing Christian of lying and telling him to leave the apartment. A few months later, Courtney went to trial and pled not guilty. Just 3 days after that, a multitude of new evidence was surfaced.
Look at the fucking tears.
Even worse if that was possible.
Look at the she's the most basic white hoe of all. Bro, this shit is making me mad, son. I'm so mad at Donna for making me watch this shit. This is the most basic. Tech Vegeta LR good? No. But dog, it is even down to the crocodile tears, son.
Pled not guilty. Just 3 days after that,
the bitch has on pink handcuffs, chat.
A few months later, Courtney went to trial and pled not guilty. Just
the bitch got on pink handcuffs. Oh my god.
A multitude of new evidence would surface, which made her look even worse if that was possible. The couple's text messages would be shared with the public, and they showed that this wasn't the first time Christian was the victim of a stabbing. Messages of his from October 2021 said, "This crazy thing about all of this is that yesterday when you stabbed me in the leg and you saw how bad it was hurting me and I couldn't walk and I couldn't do what you were telling me, I wish I could take your pain away. I wish it was
what?
Not you. The next morning, I still woke up happy. I still gave you a good day. And even though my leg was hurting because my girlfriend stabbed me, I woke up happy. I took you to Vegas, drove right back, helped you shoot, drank with you, and did blow with you just so you're having a great day. And I'm doing all of this while my leg hurts so bad. Did I make you feel like for stabbing me? No. I just sucked it up and hope tomorrow will be better."
We're gonna include this nigga in the Mayo Monkeys. We can't be fucking serious. This is oh my god. Not only is this nigga a fucking weirdo loving white bitches and whatnot, he's also a simp. Simp pussy nigga, bro. Sad ass. I can't say that on Twitch. I just remember that. I can't say the word simp on Twitch. Bro. Talking mad ill of the dead. I don't think I've ever heard ill of the dead before. I'm just not seeing you said it earlier too. I don't know what that means. If you're trying to tell me I'm talking shit about this nigga and I shouldn't be, I'll slap the hell out of you. I hope that's not what you're saying, man.
The later message read, "What if the knife sliced my lip, my beard, my cheek, my eye? What might happen next time? I pray there is no next time like that. February was the worst month I had so far. I got cheated on, I got called that word."
What the? Son! She cheats on him and calls him the N-word.
Again, I got slapped in my stitches that has reopened multiple times, and it's not healing fast enough. I've gotten kicked out. In another audio that was made public, Courtney is heard saying she literally wants to kill Christian.
"I'm actually not having a good day, or actually really I want to kill you, but you don't take me seriously."
Seemingly everything was foreshadowed.
Nah, he's not like Lemek at all. Don't do that shit to Lemek. Lemek's not like this. This is some bullshit.
It would be denied, as due to her OnlyFans wealth and previous trips to Hawaii, she was seen as a flight risk. The trial didn't just affect her, but her family, since it was discovered that right after the murder, she'd wired $1 million to her dad, which reinforced that they were trying to protect her wealth. Her father claims she
Oh, wow.
money, as people said.
What's good, Jackson?
Her net worth was just $11,000 in liquidity and a little under $400K equity in her house. Just 1 month later, Courtney was denied bail and left the court in tears, as she's currently looking at the possibility of a life sentence for her crime.
Wow.
So what's the moral of the story here? Well, don't kill people. That's probably about it. As stated in the beginning of this video, we typically expect criminals to wear it on their sleeve with face tattoos and whatnot, but looks can be deceiving. Heinous acts can be committed by anyone, and their appearance and sex can have nothing to do with it. Anyone could be a creep. Anyone could be a murderer. This doesn't mean you should accuse everyone you know of potentially being.
All right, appreciate you for stopping by, Slimy.
Or get paranoid about it, but it's more to say that these people are human too. They're girlfriends, TikTok stars, and daughters. Does that mean we can forgive their crimes? Of course not. But it does bring us one step closer to understanding them and how to prevent these crimes in the future. In any event, I've been Turkey Tom. Thanks for watching, and until next time, leave me alone.
Dog. I can't believe I just had to fucking watch that shit. Hope the stream's been well. Stream's been alright, bro. Not gonna lie, my shit keep freezing up on me. It's kind of annoying, but it's cool. I can't believe that was bananas, bro. This nigga really endured the worst of a white woman. The worst of a white woman. Willingly. Like, he did it, like, on purpose. What's wrong with that nigga right there, son? What's worse, what? What you mean, what's worse? White dudes obsessed with black girls, or black dudes obsessed with white girls, bro. That shit is embarrassing. That shit is so embarrassing. Cause you know now this might sound a little biased, bro. Now the white dudes that are obsessed with black girls, they're pretty damn cringe. But I almost get it, almost, because black girls are very damn pretty. But nigga, black dudes feeding over white bitches. Dudes obsessed with Asians. I haven't met enough of those in real life. Most of the niggas that I would say are obsessed with quote unquote Asians are just niggas who like anime bitches and they're just trying to fuck on like body pillows and shit, or like they only want to fuck Asian bitches because they look like anime bitches type shit. But I've never met a male at least that's like obsessed with Asians. I've met women for sure. But dudes obsessed with Asian women, I've never met that before. How common is that? Always say something about childlike features or subservience. What? Niggas be on some wild shit, son. Niggas be on that weird shit, bro. Dudes obsessed with Asian women evolved from corny behavior straight from dehumanizing obsession. That's so fucking sad, bro. That's fucking horrible. That's why I don't talk to niggas, bro. That's why I don't fucking go nowhere. Put them niggas in a box, bro. We should put all the weird niggas in the world in barrels and just send them across the fucking Pacific Ocean. You just let the waters of the Pacific deal with them for real. He immediately becomes less of our problem and everyone else's. Holy shit. The one about that one girl who became... Bro. The bitch fucking shot her friend in the face. That's bananas. Shot the hoe right in her fucking mouth. Don't be like me. Just finished watching cartoons. That's fucking wild, bro. You know, next stream. Now, hold on, chat. Should we watch? Should we watch this now, or you guys think we should end stream? Thoughts? The Ezra Miller video. It's an hour. That's an extra hour I'm live. I don't know, bro. You want to do this? Can I do a poll? I'm good to watch. Alright, but what did I just join? Bro, I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow. Alright, gang, peace out. It's up to me. I think I'm gonna watch this. Nah, we in here chilling, bro. We just finished a video about e-girls, and you would never guess the fucking coon that we just fucking seen on our screen. I don't even want to get into it, bro. That shit got me hot. But I do want to watch this Ezra Miller video a little bit. What I will do, low key, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna start the video. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on, chat.
Get a toe tag when you play tag with the task of a new task force. Everybody wanna know my life, how did I make it past yours? Well, I'ma tell you like this, I've been running this shit since I asked for cartoons and cereal. Giving birth to a baby born to be just like you. I wonder what's that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew you was a role model to me first. The next day I woke up in the morning, seen you on the news, looked in the mirror and realized that I had something to prove. You told me, don't be like me, just finish watching cartoons. Which is funny now, cause all I see is Wile E. Coyotes in the room, and I run it.
So all of my wounds, hear my tears, all of my tunes. Let my life loose in this booth, just for you. Motherfucker, hope y'all amused. I did wrong, karma came. Crackers gave me ball and chain. Friends, enemies, all the same. State, fed, both can hang. Nobody can mute me, but I never said nobody can shoot me. Just another stat to the white folk. Still whip work to the white yoke, absolutely. Every day feel like the one before. Hunt the money, don't hunt the hoe. If you do what you always done, then you get what you always got. You dumb buffoons, I ain't seen the back of my eyelids for about the past 72 hours. Hand in my heart, face to the hood, I'll pledge every word you ever heard was honest. Yeah, this me, no mic, no cameras, no lights, just pain. Mama, Hamas, trauma cannot sustain. Dirty money come with lots of stains. Road to riches come with lots of lanes. Just another player with lots of game. Never had shit, got lost, game. Just another player with lots of game. Never had shit, got lost, game.
I know a lot of people that smile in my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm gone. So when they call my number, I'll never pick up. I don't know you shit, bitch, leave me alone. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big, suck my dick. I'm going big. Some my dick, too many niggas, not enough hoes. And some of you niggas acting like hoes. Stay to myself like Lola do. Get high by myself, I'm not in the mood to apologize or be fake with you. We apologize if you ever knew. Too many niggas and not enough hoes. And most of you niggas acting like hoes. Everything I do is to alumni. I'ma take my time, I'ma master it. You should be mindful of a mastermind. But I let mine right where your mama left and blow up, hold up. I ain't seen your kind before. See me as a dollar sign. Till I resign or you report that I done you wrong. And I'm leaning on my own endeavors. Nigga, right now is now and never. Nigga, right now I'm high as ever. But however, I know a lot of people that smile in my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm gone. So when they call my number, I'll never pick up. I don't know you shit, bitch, leave me alone. I'm going big, someone
All right, chat. I got like 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes because my food is still cooking down there. What am I gonna do? Let's do this. There we go. Did I see that 6ix9ine is gay? I don't think that's real. I remember you. What the fuck? I remember you mentioning it, but I don't think that's real, bro. Let's see. Let me look it up. What's this nigga's name? First thing that popped up was 6ix9ine boyfriend. You niggas believe anything, bro. You niggas, man. This why niggas calling him gay? Cause he kissed his homie on the cheek. Niggas be on some dumb shit, bro. All the time. Oh, hold on, my food just finished too. To be fair, what, Brian? Say it before I get up and walk away. To be fair, what? Shut up, you ain't got nothing to say. I'm like, you don't kiss me like that? That's because you fucking ugly. That's why I don't kiss you like that. Maybe if you weren't chopped, I would kiss you. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody heard that I fuck with Dre, and they wanna tell me I made it. Nigga, I ain't made shit. If he gave me a handout, I'ma take his wrist and break it. Nigga, I'm faded off that new hoe, chillin' with 2 hoes in her. And they tie my laces, living the matrix, that's them pills that suffer. Me and my niggas just acting bad. High power conglomerate, living that life and counting this cash. Old friends I no longer have. I know a lot of people that smile in my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm gone. So when they call my number, I won't never pick up. I don't know you shit, bitch. Leave me alone. I'm going big. Suck my dick. I'm going big. Suck my dick. Too many niggas. Not enough hoes. And some of you niggas acting like hoes.
Yes, I remember when I came out and shit, man, it been so long since I seen my dick. Probably been 5 months since I seen my stick. Goddamn it, K-Dot when it comes to this. When I was sleeping on couches, nigga couldn't get a call, just a Glock for my bounce here. Nigga, I was motherfucking out here. But the flashing lights had me stuck like reindeer when I should have been making bang years. I was somewhere stuck with a flame here. Motherfucker, see how far that I came here. Went broke and I came up in the same year. Can I get a hell yeah? Drop my tear, hold my joy, show my pride. Music save my fucking life. I'm doing right and you left behind. Feel my pain, now I'm styling, hurt me shit. I spent 1,000 different hoes, different islands. On my mixtape and it's all like an album. Reason why I'm going big, bitch. Suck my dick, yeah, I'm going big, bitch. Suck my dick, tell them I'm going big, bitch. Suck my dick, yeah, I'm going big, bitch. Suck my dick. Too many niggas, not enough hoes. And some of you niggas acting like hoes. Stay to myself like Lola do. Get high by myself one night in the mood to apologize or be sick with you. We apologize if you ever do. Too many niggas and not enough hoes. And most of you niggas acting like hoes.
Yo, chat. I fucking tripped going up the stairs, and I deadass thought I was gonna die. Like I thought it was gonna grab me. I thought the fucking gloom hands from Tears of the Kingdom were gonna grab my ass. Now my wire stuck on my chair. Turn the music up, you can't hear it? Really? I thought y'all could hear it the whole time. Well, it don't matter now because I'm here. Alright, let's get to it.
On June 7th, 2022, Chase Iron Eyes and his wife, Sarah Jumping Eagle, obtained a protection order against 29-year-old actor Ezra Miller on behalf of their child, Takata Iron Eyes, for allegations of grooming and abuse. Actually serving the order would be another
Let's see how this
entirely.
Paul Mason hidden, or Paul Masson hidden.
year-old Tokata was too. The two were in a whirlwind of a relationship, and Miller wasn't going to let Iron Eyes out of his sights. The pair allegedly went to the actor's 96-acre farm in Vermont, a property said to be loaded up with all manner of illicit substances and firearms, to Brooklyn, New York for a secret rendezvous, then to Hawaii for a purported crime spree in nightclubs across the island, and finally made it to Los Angeles.
This shit smell good, boy.
The police tried to catch up. Tokata's parents said they watched their child go from a precocious activist and public speaker to an incoherent mess. To them, Ezra was at the center of it all. They had heard that Miller controlled Tokata's coming and going,
what?
And sleeping, and
what?
was entitled to speak on her behalf. Chase and Sarah said they noticed bruises. There were alleged instances of drugging. The people around them claimed to have witnessed physical abuse, and according to the family's accounts of their own interactions with Ezra, he started everything from claiming they were the second coming of Christ to assaulting Sarah. They weren't the only ones concerned.
The second coming of Christ? Is that what he just said?
Their own interactions with Ezra, he started everything from claiming they were the second coming of Christ
Oh, wow.
to assaulting Sarah. They weren't the only ones with concerns. In fact, Ezra had already been a subject of media scrutiny for 2 years by that point, subject to accusations of running a cult in Iceland, to abusing a slew of romantic partners. What in the world is going on with Ezra Miller? And why?
Yeah.
Better yet, where did all of this begin? As a professional actor, Ezra Miller's story naturally begins with their debut in film. At just 15 years old, Miller secured a role in the indie movie After School, and the gig was anything but casual. They played a high school sophomore with a preoccupation with violence against women, who films the death of 2 female classmates. You'd expect an older person
played
to be
himself.
casted for the role, but the director seemed to think that Ezra was beyond their years and ready for the job, according to an interview with New York Magazine. Director Antonio Campos said, "I could just tell he was special. He was a lot smarter than other teen actors. They bonded over their love of A Clockwork Orange. And more sensitive. He wasn't afraid to make a fool of himself. He also wasn't a virgin." Campos had difficulty getting Miller to act awkwardly in the sex scene. He already smokes, too. From a young age, Ezra evidently was already being exposed to and involved in fairly mature situations, both in private life and in the industry, situations you'd expect to be reserved for adults or older teens. This trend of being ahead of the curve manifested in a particularly life-altering way for Ezra right after School came out. At 16, Miller would drop out, though not for poor academic performance. The budding actor was a well-performing student, but got the idea to ditch high school and pursue their passion full-time in 11th grade, after Ezra claimed that Ludwig Beethoven had
Okay, I didn't know that. I was wondering why he kept saying that. Okay.
visited them in a dream. If that sounds too whimsical to be true, well, that's basically the norm for Ezra. Their next feature in 2009 was equally odd, though more on the comical side of the spectrum, as Ezra played a kid with a secret fat in the movie City Island, which involved his family's 300-pound neighbor. Next year, Miller played the lead role in Beware the Gonzo, as an unpopular Hunter S. Thompson-obsessed teen who starts an underground school newspaper to give a voice to outcasts. Movies with a markedly indie premise for their bread and butter. Art imitates life, because Ezra was just as precocious and unusual a teenager in real life as on the big screen, which was evident from their interviews at the time.
Yeah, I have a tendency to be very opinionated and forthcoming with ideas, so in that sense.
But like many child actors,
that nigga's fucking weird, bro.
Precocious for comfort. This film premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival, where it would be revealed that Ezra was romantically involved with Zoe Kravitz at the age of 17, while she was 21. While this is legal in New York, the general public wasn't too pleased when this bit of trivia.
Wait a minute. Wait.
While this
Wait.
is legal in New York,
oh yeah, she's like, isn't it like this isn't the first time that she's done this? Like she's super weird. Zoe Kravitz Wasn't she flirting with Jaden Smith when he was like 13 or some shit like that? And she was like easy, like 17, 18, around there. This bitch weird, bro. She look good. She bad, but she weird, bro. This is making me mad, actually. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Damn it.
The general public wasn't too pleased when this bit of trivia cropped up again, especially considering Zoe Kravitz's other exploits, such as her inappropriate comments about Jaden Smith when he was 14 years old and she was 24.
Oh shit, it's even worse.
I guess. Rest assured, we'll come back to this motif later. Ezra's next movie was We Need to Talk About Kevin, where the character was another psychopathic murderer, this time one who shot up his high school with a bow and arrow. Miller's tendency towards these edgy roles wasn't going unnoticed, and it was a point of discussion in interviews at the time.
Well, Kevin is played by the up-and-coming actor Ezra Miller. Earlier on, I went to meet him.
Well, Ezra, a very convincing performance as a psychopath. It's not the first time you've played those roles, is it?
Nope. In the same interview, we also get to see Ezra's penchant for philosophizing and broaching abstract topics, while still only 18 years old.
Born, or do you think evil people are made?
I have a lot of problems with the notion of an evil person, because I think people are naturally dualistic.
Okay.
In their qualities. I mean, even more than dualistic. It's not a binary. There's a spectrum within every human being.
Let's talk about forgiveness then. Is anything forgivable, do you think?
Any act can be forgiven. I mean,
This is that shit I be talking about, bro. The signs are clear that this nigga's nuts. She should have immediately been like, interesting. Well, this interview's over. Thanks for talking to me, and don't ever come back here again. Thanks. Just like that. This nigga's bananas, and it's so obvious. Look at what he's wearing.
Because
he's at a beach wearing all black. He's bananas. He's lost it. He's too far off the deep end.
we can all, on some level, understand even the most horrid atrocities, or at least I can. I feel like everybody can, or could, if they really tried.
2011 would also see Ezra starring in Another Happy Day, again as a nihilistic and combative youth. Ezra's real breakout role would be in 2012 as the openly gay character Patrick in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This year would also mark their first run-in with the law, which took place during shooting for the film. They were busted for marijuana possession, but due to a kindly magistrate and the fact that they were only 19, Ezra was cleared of the drug charge and was instead hit with 2 citations for disorderly conduct, which carried a penalty of $600. You could easily overlook this as Ezra having a bit of harmless fun, with the substance in question being perfectly legal in plenty of states nowadays, and the relative harmlessness of what they actually did. In Ezra's words, "I don't think there's any need to hide the fact that I smoke pot. It's a harmless herbal substance that increases sensory appreciation. It was the on-brand thing to do, say, for a free spirit."
What the fuck is he wearing? Chat. It's time to click this nigga. It's time. Turn my music. Turn my shit back up.
Had hit their hippie thing to do.
My nigga. What are these pants? Why is he standing like that? Are those hair clips in his hair? This isn't fashion. You look dumb. I've only had 2 sips of this drink and I'm feeling it. That's bananas. I've said sips. I say sips. Make it 3.
And say for a free spirit such as Miller, who at this point in their life had hit their hippie art before even reaching their 20s. For example, they made a visit to Occupy Wall Street in 2011 and gave their thoughts on the state of affairs in the world. I, like the rest of my generation, have proceeded through the last decade of my life with hopelessness, truly feeling the profit motivation of this society will inevitably lead to economic despair, environmental ruin, and the loss of civil liberty. Miller also made sure to hit up Burning Man and traveled to the North Pole to do climate activism.
But it's time for the Arctic Council to stop listening to the interests of politicians, of oil companies, and to start listening to the people who are concerned about this planet's future.
Throughout all of this, they even continued playing in their rock band called Sons of an Illustrious Father. However, after Ezra's role in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, they wouldn't fade back into obscurity. In 2014, Miller was cast as the Flash in the DC Cinematic Universe, and in 2015, was in talks for a role in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The promise of true stardom was looming on the horizon. These were big-budget movies. Throughout 2016, Ezra made appearances in Batman v Superman and Squad as the Flash, and starred as Credence in Fantastic Beasts. Rest assured though, Hollywood fame did anything but take the political wins out of Ezra's sails. They kept that same focus on social issues and ideals, even with a busier lifestyle, though it was almost like their speech was imbued with a new tinge of esotericism.
Permeating all culture is this dangerous element of seeing someone else as completely separate from yourself, losing awareness of how...
This is the only nigga. He could ask a question about the fucking movie he's in, and he would start bringing up the existential crisis and issues with humanity's views on evil and good in the spectrum that it lies on. Nobody fucking asked you to say this. I bet you this nigga was like, "Who's your favorite character?" And then he just
completely separate from yourself, losing awareness of how those people are different, but at the root always the same, and then demonizing and targeting other people. I feel that...
I want the next scene to be like, the interviewer is just like, "Bro, I asked you who your favorite character was, and you gave me this whole fucking speech."
Is the true operational mode of the world. And I think that these stories are so wonderful because we exist in this fantastical imagination of what magic could be, but then ultimately we're always brought back to the true magic that we all partake of, reminded again and again that the strongest magic, the highest magic is love. I think that is a truth that can be found through a lot of the wisdom traditions of the world. Those people who do practice magic, I think would agree with J.K. Rowling, you know.
So if you had the chance with a wand to change something in this world, what
I
would
destroy patriarchy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. That,
You know, before I start cooking this nigga, I will admit that I'm slow. No, dumbass. I don't... Okay, never mind. He's probably talking about this then. Yeah, he's probably talking about this. If he was talking about this, I'm like, bro, that's not even a thing anymore. At least not over here.
the culture of violence against women is like deep in the root of the problems in our world.
The patriarchy, violence against women. Oh, the impending irony. Now,
You see what I'm saying?
Mention these Warner Bros. Franchise roles without talking about how lucrative they are. And there's nothing like a boost to the old net worth to improve your life, right? Well, as it turns out, money may have been the last thing Ezra Miller needed. In the following years, the star's public image would grow increasingly weirder, and it may or may not have had something to do with illicit substances.
To root.
That motherfucker is high as hell. What the hell is he high off of?
Not all of their wacky hijinks would be as innocent as a toad.
That's a pill.
On one occasion, Miller randomly kissed a male fan after being encouraged by the crowd. Of course, this didn't turn into anything significant, and luckily for Ezra, the fan didn't seem to mind. And there was no room for something like this to taint Ezra's image, because they were about to become a media darling. Ezra Miller is the gender-bending, goat-delivering Hollywood star of the future. With their intense good looks and recurring roles in the Harry Potter and DC Comics universes, Ezra Miller seems primed for a familiar kind of Hollywood success. But it appears they also play in a genre-queer rock band, have gender-blind taste in clothes, and live not in Silver Lake, but on a farm in Vermont. Please tell us the next generation of movie stars is going to be more like this. They might be. This interview with manifold eccentricities, commenting on their peculiar choices compared with their peers. This attitude sets them apart from many of their peers. Most 20
Chat, this chicken sandwich I'm eating right now is terrible. So I'm eating it anyway, so I made it.
Teen Choice Awards or strolling in front of the paparazzi with whatever celebrity they're dating this week. Miller is logging hours in Midway for a goat in Vermont. Ezra was soon to attract the paparazzi in a much different way, but I digress. It wasn't just GQ that showered praise on them, though. The Hollywood Reporter also did a positive piece, visiting Ezra at their farm in Vermont. Miller operates not at all like a typical rising Hollywood star. They have zero personal social media presence and have never even flirted with the idea of moving to LA. They would rather talk about the ravages of fossil fuels and the polyamorous community of friends and spiritual advisors milling about on the farm on the brisk day. smoke wafting than how they landed that DC tentpole role. They do have something to say about stardom. If you watch The World, the cults of celebrity and the fanatics of celebrities, that's what governs the world now, Miller explains between deep tokes. So you're a politician or you're whoever, you're just a celebrity with a fan club like me, you know? And we're all probably mentally ill. I watch television or the news and I'm like, oh, it's my people. We're all mentally ill together. Cool. Powerful men, they don't know how bad they want to submit to a woman. Feminine power, but they should. I advise them to do it immediately because they're screwing up the world. Miller hasn't stopped living an alternative lifestyle since we last got a peek into their personal affairs, and if anything, it only taken things a step further.
You know, it's always the niggas who try their best to make it a point that they respect women, that go out of their way to be like, women are the queens of this world and we need to stop treating women like shit. It's niggas who act like Ezra Miller. Now, I'm not saying that they're wrong, because they're not. But I'm talking about the niggas who make it like a point to bring it up in every conversation. They definitely be beating bitches up. And you can see here, he be beating bitches up.
The realm of the political and vaguely philosophical to the explicitly religious, seeing as spiritual advisors were apparently visiting their farm. I can't say it's not a natural progression, what with Ezra blazing it around the clock. Ezra also did an interview with Playboy around the same time and elaborated on their polyamorous lifestyle. Calling themselves a sexual being, they instead find companionship with a group of sexual partners they refer to as their polycule. Here we go. Here we go. A portmanteau, polyamorous molecule. I'm trying to find queer beings who understand me as a queer being off the bat, who I make almost a familial connection with. And I feel like I'm married to them 25 lifetimes ago from the moment we meet, they explain. Only time would tell if this arrangement would turn out as beneficial for all parties involved, or if the word polycule would end up being little more than an elegant euphemism for a harem of women under Ezra's control. And it certainly would tell. On a different note,
oh my
Ezra
God.
would take a harem of women under
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck
Ezra's
that is.
control. And it certainly would tell. On a different note, Ezra would take these interviews as an opportunity to shed some light on their earlier experiences in the industry, though they weren't the ones you would hope for. They refer to pre-Times Up Hollywood as a racist, sexist culture mess that we still sort of celebrate. And when I ask about their own experiences, they have a lot to say. I've survived abuse for sure, in a lot of capacities, starting from a pretty young age. I've been in audition situations where sexuality was totally being leveraged. Ezra would go on to elaborate on an instance where a director and producer tried to ply them with alcohol for predatory purposes. They gave me wine and I was underage. They were like, hey, want to be in our movie about gay revolution? And I was like, no, you guys are monsters. Miller then went on to praise the hashtag #MeToo movement and the changes that are occurring in the entertainment industry. It's a great age of being like, you know what? That stuff's unacceptable. And it's amazing for a lot of us to watch because, like, we all knew it was unacceptable when we survived it. That's what Hollywood is. I thought we all knew we were sex workers. On a more lighthearted note, or perhaps not, we also found out that Ezra still keeps the bow from We Need to Talk About Kevin on their farm. If it were anyone else, this would be a neat piece of trivia. For the kind of person Ezra was allegedly about to become, perhaps not.
You still have that bow, man.
The beginning of the end. When, towards the end of the year, Miller's behavior went
What the
from
hell?
eccentric to unsettling. A piece by Business
What the
Insider would
fuck?
report on his Miller's behavior went from eccentric to unsettling. A piece by Business Insider would report on strange anecdotes about Ezra's acting endeavors during that time. On the set of Asking For It, a feminist thriller, Miller often wore long robes, a cape, and a unicorn head.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was white and skinny, I would definitely wear lipstick too. He don't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. He don't look too bad with the lipstick.
To unsettling. A piece
I
by
think it
Business
looks
Insider
good
would report
on
strange
Ezra.
anecdotes about
I'm gonna be
Ezra.
honest. I think this is a fit. This thing is kind of posted right now. Do we agree, chat? Am I wilding? Is this the liquor talking to me? Oh my God. I think this motherfucker stepping low key. This kind of hard. I don't like this, but this shit hard, and that shit hard. That shit hard.
Acting endeavors during that time. On the set of Asking For It, a feminist thriller, Miller often wore long robes, a cape, and a unicorn head despite scorching temperatures, crew members said. Many people on the set commented on Miller's pungent body odor, and one production staffer told Inside that Miller appeared mentally scattered. A few months later, while filming the TV miniseries The Stand, Miller incessantly screeched, spit, and interrupted the director by screaming during filming. Kevin
the fuck?
Armstrong, an extra on the show, said. He said that when he complained about Miller's behavior, the person in charge of extras told him that Miller was method acting because their character, Trash Can Man, was mentally unstable. But a former associate of Miller's said things got so bad that production called Miller's legal counsel and manager because people on the set were not feeling safe. Hot off of these supposed antics, in February 2020, Ezra wound up in London to shoot the third Fantastic Beasts movie. But filming was halted going into March because, I don't know, they just weren't feeling it. The vibe was wrong and everyone needed to go home and realign their chakras. It wasn't because of world-altering events or anything like that. Anyhow, Ezra decided
Or was it COVID?
World-altering events or anything like that.
Was it COVID-19? Yeah.
Anyhow, Ezra decided to take some time off in Iceland of all places.
Colin, you stole the words out of my fucking mouth. I was just thinking it too. Method acting is dumb as fuck. Dumb as hell. It is literally asking for some sort of split personality disorder. To some degree. It is the dumbest shit in the world, bro. Dumb as hell. I never heard of method acting until what Jared Leto did. Didn't he like send his colleagues like fucking dead rats and shit? Just show up and act. Exactly. Show up and act. And if you need to get into a headspace, do it at home where it doesn't affect anyone, bro. Exactly, bro. Bro. If I'm an actor, right, and I need to practice and I really need to get into this character, let's say my character is a evil, sadistic bastard, right? Nigga, I'm practicing that shit in my own time. Why would I try to practice being an evil, sadistic bastard to people in real? Because you know what the difference is? It's in real. Niggas really get fucking hurt or affected or pissed off. Fuck method acting. Any actor that says that they had to do method acting, you did it because you fucking wanted to be a shithead. And it's always villains. Niggas only method act villains. You ever peep that shit? It's never like, I have to method act this great guy. No. You're method acting because you want to be a shithead and have an excuse to do it. Because you think it's funny. Fucker.
An turn of events
You're
for
frank.
residents, according to that same Business Insider investigation. Miller's presence was poorly received by some Icelanders who said the actor was aggressive and admitted a putrid stench. The actor, who changed out of the same loosely fitting bohemian clothing, strolled the frigid streets of Reykjavik barefoot, revealing long, pointy toenails and what looked like an infected gash on one foot.
Bro.
People said. One person recalled seeing Miller walking around mumbling. Ezra was apparently goblin posting in the middle of the street. Safe to say, if this is true, Miller may have leveled up from inhaling that stinky green to more illicit substances by this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Behavior no doubt enabled by their newfound wealth, because I don't think they were method acting for the role of Gollum. Others interviewed attested to Ezra forming a makeshift cult of sorts during this time in Iceland, surrounded by quote-unquote spiritual advisors once again, which may have had something to do with their descent into madness. Miller reportedly hosted a slew of guests in an Airbnb for artistic and religious activities, while implying they themselves possessed paranormal abilities. One woman who visited the house recalled several mattresses spread out on the floor and compared it to a commune. She was struck by how enamored guests seemed to be with Miller, hanging...
What the fuck? Sure. This shit's so hard. Brian was spitting. Oh my god. Yo! This show is actually fucking phenomenal. That's a very good show right there.
Every word and seemingly unfazed by Miller's mood swings. I felt like everyone was hypnotized, she said. Miller held court daily at the Airbnb. They often alluded to possessing supernatural powers, two people said, and instructed guests to participate in group meditations led by Jasper Youngbear. Jasper Youngbear was one of the spiritual advisors Ezra kept by their side, who we don't have much info on, apart from the fact that he's active in indigenous communities, and was interviewed by Pharrell Williams. But back to the article.
What's the GOAT?
Nobody ever was allowed to...
It's the content I'm here for? Hell yeah.
Woman who said she had a sexual relationship with Miller in Iceland when she was 18. Their reality painted everybody else's reality. There was no room
chat.
for anybody else's opinion or...
Should I replay Spider-Man Miles Morales before the game comes out? I might do that. I might have to play Miles one more time. The game is short. I could probably beat it in one stream. Do they have a new game plus? Yeah, it does, and I beat it already. Never mind. I don't know if it's on the hardest difficulty though. I'll replay it on the hardest difficulty, see if it makes a difference. Don't do that.
A 23-year-old woman who visited the house twice said she witnessed Miller fly into a rage when a group of
Colin
friends
be
tried
having
to
the
pick
worst
which
delay.
song
I
to
feel
play
so
over
bad
the
for that
sound
nigga.
system. She said Miller swore and screamed at them to leave the house, which the actor referred to as a sanctuary. They snapped from being a friendly host to this really angry person, she said. At another point, Miller ushered a woman and her friend into a room and confronted them about wanting to leave the house. "You don't like my hospitality," Miller told them, adding that they could read the pair's minds, the woman said. She remembers feeling intimidated and trapped. The woman eventually sneaked a text to a family member asking them to pick her up. She said that leaving the house felt like making an escape. "I was a bit traumatized for a while," she said. "It was one of the weirdest days I've ever experienced." The
Closer to
Airbnb
release.
situation,
Facts.
Ezra's
Once we get an
behavior
actual
quietly
release date,
continued under wraps
is
until
there?
April 1st, 2020, when they
Is
would
there a
be
release
filmed
date?
choking a fan.
Um, oh, we get the Iron Spider too. I think Venom probably replaces the shit. His suit looks so good, by the way. I don't got a release date. I'll play it a week before it comes out because I'm pre-ordering that shit for sure.
Learn it? Did you want to fight?
Yes. The Airbnb situation and Ezra's behavior on the whole quietly continued under wraps until April 1st, 2020, when they would be filmed choking a fan.
Learn it? Did
What?
you want to fight? Is that the deal?
What the? What the?
Now,
What the?
this video speaks for itself.
Bro?
It's a closed case. You just don't know how far stands will go. People online use the initial lack of context for the clip to shrug the whole incident off, even though people's reaction in the clip clearly shows it wasn't all in good fun. Fun
What
fact,
the
police
fuck?
were never called for this. I believe they were just play fighting. You're so quick to read into a short video when you lack the full context. Ezra was being harassed. They wanted
What?
a reaction and they got it. Self-defense and the like. No charges were being brought against Ezra either.
He fucking choked her, son. People, bro, this shit blows my mind. People will be like, well, she was harassing him. He was in the right, bruh. Nigga, there are so many options before putting your hands on a bitch, bruh. So many options you can exhort. You know what a good option is? You could quite literally scream. Scream, get the fuck away from me. Niggas will walk over to you. What the fuck you got going on? And they will handle it. It will handle itself. Just scream. Nobody wants to be around a screaming nigga. Especially not if you be putting on fucking silver eyeliner on one eye.
And ladies and gentlemen,
You start screaming, they're gonna run away from you. Just scream.
I wish that was me. And while it's true that the woman in question didn't initially call the police or press charges, she did later come forward with her story, which was published by Variety. According to 3 sources, the woman had been speaking to Miller at a bar prior to the quarrel. She said she inquired about the actor's feet, visible in flip-flops, after noticing some wounds, which Miller explained were battle scars from a fight. After discussing how he got them, she began to walk away but turned around and joked, "But just so you know, I could take you in a fight." And the woman told them to meet her in the smoking area in 2 minutes. I think it's just fun and games, but then it wasn't. All of a sudden, they're on top of me, choking me, still screaming in my face if I want to fight. 2 guy friends of mine are actually holding Miller back as they're screaming. "This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted." The woman said Ezra spat in her friend's face and grabbed the owner of the bar by the neck when he tried to kick them out. The bar owner also claims that on one occasion, he had to break up a fight between a patron and Miller, who had put the man in a chokehold and slapped him. After this disturbing slew of allegations, Warner Bros., seeing as they had already dropped Johnny Depp, made the prudent decision of booting Ezra Miller from their role as Credence in the 3rd Fantastic Beasts film,
wow.
if only to protect their company's image. And the world lived happily ever after. See, look at the trailer for The Secrets of Dumbledore, not an Ezra in sight. Oh, never mind.
Damn.
As it turns out,
Well.
Warner Bros. Did nothing about Ezra Miller. They were not removed from Fantastic Beasts, nor the 2021 Justice League film. Nobody did anything about Ezra Miller. And as a result, the story only gets 10 times crazier from here on out. For whatever reason, Ezra had a relatively quiet 2021, or at least, it appeared that way on the surface. Truth was, the actor was staying busy, and we just didn't know it. News only started trickling out again once January 2022 rolled around, in which month the world was graced with one hell of a video by Ezra on their Instagram account.
Hi, this is Ezra Miller, aka the Bengal Ghouls, the Mad Goose Wizard, And this is a message
Oh, that's the flash ring.
Eulahville chapter of the North Carolina Ku Klux Klan.
What?
Hello. First of all, how are y'all doing? It's me. Look, if y'all want to, I suggest just yourselves with your own guns. Okay?
I remember this shit.
Otherwise, keep doing exactly what you're doing right now, and you know what I'm talking about. And then, you know, we'll do it for you if that's really what you want. Okay, talk to you soon, okay? Bye!
For whatever reason, Ezra thought it wise to send death threats to specifically the North Carolina KKK, and told them to unalive themselves. Miller also referred to themselves as the Bengal Ghouls.
Stupid ass traitor white boy working for the goddamn black monkeys. We're gonna lynch his ass just the way we lynched up those.
I have no idea what the latter phrase is supposed to refer to, since these ramblings may just be nonsensical, but ghosts are indeed an important part of Bengali folklore. So that comment.
Goddamn male monkey, you make me sick, boy.
It's worth noting that his interest in mythology and even the
Where's your white pride?
In other ways, such as Miller's
Sorry, I'll
choice
stop.
of symbolism and outfits. While we've come to expect this sort of thing in Hollywood, it seems Ezra's bizarre interest took quite a unique toll on the star. We were already seeing hints of it in Iceland, but according to some, Ezra would soon develop a full-blown messiah complex. Fast forward to March 20th.
What is a messiah complex, chat? Somebody let me know. I don't want to pause and look it up, but
altercation with police, but nothing comes of it. A few weeks later, Ezra gets another arrest to their name. Things had gone south in a bar. Police alleged that Miller grabbed a mic from a woman singing karaoke, lunged at a man playing darts, and yelled obscenities at patrons. Miller posted the $500 bail, or rather it was paid for them, by a couple they were staying with at a hostel. However, 2 days later, that same couple would file a restraining order against Ezra. This is because they allegedly stole the wife's passport and the husband's wallet, and threatened the saying, "I will bury you and your slut wife."
Oh,
what
wow.
An absolute sigma. Just kidding.
What?
Over the course
Oh,
of March,
I was about to get
there
mad.
have been 10 police calls regarding Ezra.
thinks he's a savior like Jesus. Oh, that's so cringe. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I just physically cringed at that. That's worse than a God complex. That's way worse, no? Oh my God. That's definitely way worse than a God complex, if you're asking me.
Sidewalk area of a restaurant. In April, Warner Bros. And DC executives finally called an emergency meeting to discuss the actor, seeing as the situation could no longer possibly be ignored, though they only saw fit to halt Miller's involvement in production rather than cut them loose altogether, which is quite an astounding decision, seeing as one source reported that they were even having meltdowns on set. And if it already seems like Ezra has a supernatural ability to avoid consequences for their actions, you ain't seen nothing yet. A little later in April, we were graced with a video of Ezra bussing it down dementedly at some Hawaiian club. Perhaps, surprisingly, this was right before they would be arrested.
Did they have to use that
for
music?
allegedly throwing a chair at a woman at a party.
Hello.
This arrest was accompanied by some riveting body cam footage, where Ezra does everything from talking about NFTs to mumbling something about sacred religious material.
I'm assaulted in this bar twice in a row. I film myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. What's your name? What's your badge number? Tell me your name and your badge number.
You spit in somebody's face.
A guy in that bar declared himself as a Nazi. I have it on film, and he attacked me.
Okay.
I claim my 9th Amendment rights to not be unlawfully persecuted for a crime of no designation, disorderly conduct being something I am unguilty of. I claim my 4th Amendment rights to not be searched and seized on no probable cause that you will not be able to offer in a court of law. I claim my 4th Amendment rights to not be unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that. I'm not non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my 4th Amendment rights. They're Nerf guns, just in case you worry that they're bullets. Those are Nerf bullets.
Thank you for letting
me. They
me
are fake and they are a toy.
Thank you for letting
This is my belt buckle and my Nerf bullets.
I appreciate that.
Please don't take them from me. I have nerve damage from police handcuffs.
But the intrigue doesn't end
All these
there.
excuses.
There's also a police radio recording regarding the incident where they discuss an interesting tip they got.
Getting another call from a female party on the line. Just mentioned she wanted to give anonymous tip and started rambling on. Mentioned there's a cult at an address of mentioned that he's impregnating people. Do what you want with the info.
According to the call, Ezra was running a cult out of a house in Hawaii that had to do with them impregnating.
A cult?
Interestingly enough, there was more to back up this unusual claim. As more information was being revealed about Ezra in light of all of this publicity, one woman came forward about the brief relationship she had with Miller back in Iceland in 2020, at which point she was 18. Besides allegedly psychologically abusing her, which we can't really corroborate, the actor became fixated on her breeding capabilities, she said, and worshipped her perfect womb by talking to it, looking at it, hugging it, and laying their head on her stomach. As far as the list of cult-like activities goes, impregnating a bunch of women at random is definitely up there. It's also worth mentioning that having children can be used as an abusive tactic to try and keep partners around who would otherwise end up leaving.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Ezra was now having regular
scary, bro.
scandals every month, with Twitter users keeping
Getting
up
trapped like that? That's such a fucking horrible thought. Idea.
Stealing music from a former collaborator, Oliver Ignatius. Ezra allegedly posted music the pair was working on together without permission or credit after they had a falling out. But stealing music was child's play compared to the kind of allegations that were about to be brought against Ezra Miller. On June 7th, 2022, began the odyssey we started this video with. The story of Toccata Iron Eyes.
What the fuck?
On that fateful day, Chase Iron Eyes and Sarah Jumping Eagle, a Native American couple from North Dakota, requested a protection order to keep Ezra Miller away from their 18-year-old daughter, Toccata Iron Eyes, on the grounds that Ezra was allegedly grooming her. But what led up to this decision was a series of events that stretched back much farther than anyone would have thought. Back to 2016, when Toccata was 12 years old. That's when it all started, at least according to the family. Toccata's uncle, Chief Bearcross, gave their side of the story in a lengthy interview with Last Real Indians, a media company owned by Chase. In 2016, Ezra Miller encountered Toccata at the Dakota Access Pipeline protests, when Toccata was a mere 12 years old and Miller was 23. Iron Eyes met a multitude of celebrities in her time as a young environmental activist, but Toccata's parents are now claiming that this is when the grooming process began. 2 years later, at the age of 14, Miller invited a group of Native Americans to travel to London for a visit to the Fantastic Beasts set, with Toccata included. Now, while she was one among a group of individuals, seemingly implying Ezra had no relationship with her in particular, Miller did arrange for her to interview them and their band. As per the allegations in the court documents, while in London, Ezra tried to sleep in the same bed as a 14-year-old Toccata, but was stopped by a chaperone who demanded they find somewhere else to sleep. Toccata's parents did not know about this until the chaperone came forward as a witness. They also claimed that they recently discovered Ezra was secretly taking 14-year-old Toccata to bars. When Toccata was 16, Miller convinced her parents to let her attend Bard's College,
taking her to
about
bars?
an hour-long drive from Ezra's farm in Vermont. Miller purportedly lied and acted like they would be paying Toccata's tuition through a charitable group,
Oh, wow.
when in reality, the organization had nothing to do with them. Later on, Miller is alleged to have used this to make Toccata feel indebted to him. In 2021, Toccata secretly began traveling to Ezra's farm and consuming drugs, her parents say. Her grades began to slip until eventually she stopped attending school in December 2021, the same month that Ezra returned to Vermont. Around 2 a.m. on December 31st, Toccata called Chief Bearcross and asked him if the two could stay at his house for the night. They were accompanied by one of Ezra's associates, Whitney Sutters, whose relevance we'll get to later. According to Chief Bearcross, Ezra had an ugly, snotty attitude, and they repeated, "I'm Ezra Miller, I'm an actor, I play the Flash." I said, "Oh, okay, cool." Wasn't really interested in it.
Yeah, who
Ezra
gives a
didn't like
fuck?
that. Ezra's eyes were bloodshot red, and they were paranoid, saying the FBI is everywhere. I asked Ezra, "Are you on drugs? Are you on alcohol? What are you doing? Why are your eyes so red?" Ezra said to me, "Well, I smoke with a little bit of ketamine." According to
Ketamine?
Toccata had also told her parents
Holy
that Miller was
shit.
frequently using ketamine, a party drug with hallucinogenic effects that lasts a relatively brief 30 to 60 minutes. Because of its capability to produce sedation and amnesia, it's been associated with sexual assault crimes as well. While posing for a photo with Toccata, Chief, and his kids, Ezra had something else in mind, Chief said. "We were posing for a photo, and after we took the photo with my family, we decided to get one with just me and Ezra. Well, Ezra just opened their big old jacket and pulled out the .40 caliber
What the hell?
He asked if it was real, and Ezra said yes. On the topic of Ezra and Toccata's relationship, Chief continued, "I know for a fact when Ezra stayed here in my home, Ezra had Toccata wrapped around so tight she barely went outside. Ezra Miller was right there beside her. Ezra jumped up real quick outside, like, who's she talking to? Who's she
The
with?"
fuck?
There was even a point in time when we were doing the ceremony over in Pine Ridge, and my wife was outside loading up the altar after the ceremony. And Toccata and Ezra were on a bed that was laying outside. I did not know any of that happened until way later.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Ezra is so possessive of Toccata. Ezra has her wrapped around so bad she devoted her life to Ezra. You can see it. I think part of that is the drugs. On New Year's Day,
No, that's
Iron Eyes
manipulation.
was joined by Ezra Miller and Takata for an outing. The group included 2 others, Stella Marbles and Mia Solange. At a park, Ezra reportedly kept
She look like
insisting to
Doja Cat
Chase
in the
that they were
face,
the
no?
second coming of Solange. At a park, Ezra reportedly kept insisting to Chase that they were the second coming of Jesus, and then whipped out a
Okay.
firearm. 4 months later, in April 2022, during the Hawaii saga, that same Mia Solange would expose Ezra for purportedly being physically and emotionally abusive, including pictures of Miller as proof of their relationship, and a photo showing bruises on her leg, which were allegedly inflicted by Ezra. As
Oh,
for their
wow.
relationship, Mia had the following to say: "This MF is off their fucking rocker. I remember they flew me from Hawaii to Oklahoma to work on a movie with them, and my flight was canceled or something, and they literally cussed out the person who was trying to help me fix my flight. I was like, yo, it's literally okay." After the two had stopped speaking for a few months, Ezra hit up Mia again out of nowhere. One day in like February, Ezra called me saying they wanted me to go to England with them and work with them in Europe and live with them, etc. They wanted me to have their babies and get married.
What the
so
fuck?
more pregnancy talk. Regarding their FaceTime interactions, Solange noted, "They always do like a long fucking gaze and have asked me to strip on camera before. Otherwise, they'll bring up random stuff that I'll have no idea what they're talking about." Solange also posted a TikTok about Ezra, captioned, "You took everything from me. Ezra Miller is not a good human, and I can finally say so without being terrified. Hashtag abuser." But
Oh,
back
wow.
to Takata. On January 25th, 2022, in Brooklyn, New York, Ezra allegedly gave her LSD, which put her into an incoherent state, at which point she was taken back to Ezra's farm. On January 27th,
Gave her
as
LSD.
Takata's mental
What
health
the
started
fuck is
breaking
that,
down,
man?
Ezra was having an episode of their own, and this was when we got the Instagram video of Miller threatening the Klan. During this time, Ezra supposedly sent weaponry from Vermont to North Carolina, expecting a violent encounter to transpire. According to the family, Ezra pressured Takata to participate in the confrontation, which built up her feelings of anxiety and fear, so much so that Ezra had to call her parents 2 days later to pick her up because they couldn't handle the situation. During
Oh,
this
wow.
time, she cut her hair and reportedly didn't sleep or eat for several days. When Sarah and Chase came to get her, she didn't have her phone, car keys, or any ID. Takata's parents said they noticed bruises on her arms, legs, and face, which they included a picture of. A witness testified that Ezra had inflicted these bruises, having pinned her down when she wouldn't answer one of the questions, at which point the witness said they had to intervene. According to her
Oh,
parents,
hell no,
Takata
bro.
relayed the same story to them, though with an extra detail. Ezra told Takata that they had been sexually assaulted at 14, and so Takata implied that Ezra was playing out their own trauma on others. The article also mentions a voodoo priest associate of Ezra's that had a large effect on Takata, and while I'm not sure what that means, it certainly sounds on brand. After a few weeks, Takata made off again with Ezra after supposedly lying to her parents about her whereabouts, flying to New York to be picked up. The pair was spotted together in Los Angeles in February and made it to Hawaii in March for Miller's crime spree. 1 month later, in April 2022, Chase obtained and tried to serve orders for a substance abuse evaluation and temporary guardianship, at which point the couple fled from Vermont and then back to LA. In May, the following alleged
This nigga
incident
is
transpired.
fucking nuts,
Takata's
bro.
parents found her approximate location in the Los
What the
Angeles
fuck was
area
that?
after being informed that she was walking around like a zombie with a bruise on her eye socket without access to her phone, and that Ezra was not allowing her to eat. Takata's friend also described having to ask Ezra's permission for Takata to go out to dinner. Chase and Sarah knocked on the door of the residence where Takata was reportedly staying. A young person named Rosie answered, and when asked if Takata was present, Rosie paused and looked to Ezra for an appropriate response. After approximately 15 minutes of discussion, during which Takata consumed cannabis, tried to hide empty alcohol containers, and ranted about the police, pedophiles, and other conspiracies, Takata, Ezra, and Rosie fled from the residence. Sarah began following them, at which point Ezra whispered to Takata, and they began running away from her. Takata then pulled out a knife, threatening her mother. Sarah continued following, and as Sarah and
wow.
Rosie hopped into an Uber, Sarah reached inside for Takata, attempting to talk to her, when Ezra slammed the car door on her arm several times, injuring
Jesus,
her. They
man.
included photos of said injury, a bruise on Sarah's left arm. After the family's relationship with Ezra went sour, Chief Bearcross purportedly had his own negative interaction
Trash
with Miller.
fed.
Every time
Garbage.
he said, "Hello, how are you?" Ezra would respond with weird messages, saying stuff like, "The tree spoke to me, the bark fell off. You'll find the path with the tree bark." A little while later, Ezra messaged me saying, "I knew you were a fake man. You're no chief, you're a bad man." Out of nowhere, Ezra started saying crazy crap. Chief said, "Ezra called my little kids bastards and my wife a sleepy whore," even after the hospitality we gave Ezra in our own home. After
Oh,
all
wow.
of this, Takata's parents' last recourse was filing a protection order, which brings us back to June of 2022. As you can imagine, once they went public with their story, and it started exploding in popularity online, on June 9th, Takata responded to the allegations on her Instagram account. "I'd like to make a statement to acknowledge the tragedy that is the narrative of the general public and the assumptions made on my behalf. by my family and friends regarding my stability. I am in no way in need of a conservatorship. My father and his allegations hold no weight and are frankly transphobic and based on the notion that I am somehow incapable of coherent thought or opposing opinions to those of my own kindred worrying about my well-being. I am now aware of the severity of emotional and psychological manipulation I was made to endure while in my parents' home.
Wow.
I am an adult
The
with no
irony.
authority in my own body. I am tired of wondering whether or not cops will show up to section me on a daily basis. She didn't comment on any of the specific concerns raised, and instead turned the tables against her parents, calling them transphobic, whereas they said they accept her non-binary identity and she/they
Yeah, he groomed the shit out
and
of
have
her.
other children who identify the same way. Takada would follow up her statement with a video, since many people were claiming that Ezra had written it for her.
I've become aware that some people are saying that my statements were not written by me. I'd like to clarify that they are, in fact, directly from me. Nobody is controlling my Instagram account. I don't have a phone right now out of my own personal conviction.
Again, she mostly just stated that her parents and the public should stay out of her business, and that whatever was going on in her life was her choice. Before Chase and Sarah could serve Takada and Miller the order and take the case to court, they disappeared again. By June 15th, Ezra had deleted their Instagram, but not before dropping some images on their story, seemingly teasing the authorities about being in another dimension. Ezra also posted something you'd only expect to see on a 14-year-old girl's account. I am shielded from negative people and their ill intent. I am protected from all negative energy people attempt to throw at me. Subconsciously and consciously, I clear any and all hidden peers who are hidden enemies. In Ezra's eyes, everyone was just plotting on their downfall for no reason, I guess. But they wouldn't be able to escape consequences forever. In fact, the very next day, Miller was accused of grooming another 12-year-old, whose mother obtained a protection order against Miller. An investigation by the Daily Beast with court documents, text messages, and photographs detailed a slew of strange interactions Ezra purportedly had with this child. The first took place on the evening of February 2nd, 2022, when the mother, child, and a friend were at a neighbor's home. Miller was wearing a bulletproof vest, and I had no idea until later that they were armed.
Hey, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know I only got like 13 more minutes left of this video, but I'm tired as hell. I'm pretty goddamn tired. I think I'm gonna head to bed, bro. Oh, man. I gotta get up early as shit in the morning, too, to go to work. I do hate to end stream like this, like so abruptly and so suddenly, but god damn, I'm tired, chat. Hey, listen. I love everybody who showed up tonight. If you still here, you a goat nigga, for real, for real. And if you were here from the jump, if you were here at all, like I just said, you a goat. Excuse me. I love you. Take care of yourselves. I'll probably stream again tomorrow because I don't plan on leaving the house or talking to people like in person for like a good 2 weeks. Like my social battery is so drained. But I can do this streaming shit. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be ready to play a game. I need to think about what I'm going to play all day, and then I'll get into the mood to playing that. Because if I just hop on and be like, all right, I'm going to play a game, nothing's going to get played. We're going to have another YouTube night, which is fine. I'm cool with YouTube nights. But anyway, good night. I love you. Peace out.